Bridge food drive for the Good Samaritan Center.
The highest amount of food or cash equivalent will receive the Battle of the Bridge trophy to display at their school throughout the school year and a $500 gift from the Rotary Clubs. The runner-up will receive a gift of $250. In the 17 years since the inception of this event, these schools and our communities have raised almost 1.7 million pounds of food for the Good Samaritan Center. This year, together, we raised a total of 169,368 pounds. This year's winner, raising the most pounds of food, raising 91,516 pounds, is Loudon High School, the Redskins. And the real winners are the Good Samaritan Center and those less fortunate in Loudoun County that benefit from the generosity of these great communities.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, Loudon High School wins the food drive. And Scott, that's something that this community takes serious to help our neighbors very much.
And man, that's an incredible amount of food. I mean, Loudon alone, almost 92,000 pounds of food. That lasts about 2 weeks at my house.
So congratulations to each and every one of you out there listening and that participated, and to all of our school children that worked hard at it, and the students here at Loudon High School and administration. And it's just a great accomplishment for the Good Samaritan Center. Now making their way to the center of the field in pregame festivities. This is the 50th anniversary of the 1969 state championship team that will be inducted into the Hall of Fame and honored at halftime, but they want to recognize them here in pregame, as they'll be doing that in just a moment. And this 69 team is got a lot of familiar names, Scott, that our listeners will recognize, especially those that have been Redskin fans for a long period of time. And, this has always been a special group, being the first state championship team here at Loudon High School. And so we'll take it back to the field in just a moment when they get out there for Buddy to make the pregame announcements.
Mike, we got just a little bit of first home game jitters, I think, getting everybody into place and getting everything situated. The team is lined up, and there's Buddy.
Tonight we honor the 1969 state championship team on the 50th anniversary of their historic accomplishment. The TSSAA initiated the playoff system in 1969 with 3 divisions in football. Under the leadership of head coach Tig Ratledge, assisted by Gary Dutton and Buddy Wendell, the Redskins went through the season undefeated and did not allow a point in the playoffs, ending with a 30-0 victory over Humboldt in the championship game. Members of the team on the field tonight are Bud Guider, Don Lambert, Yancey Hampton, Mike Millsaps, John Blankenship, Lonnie Hawkins, Jerry Buckner, Gordo Watson, Jerry Russell, Ronnie Watkins, J.L. Millsaps, Steve Elkins, Scotty Akins, Kenny Parks, Jim Littlefield, Joe Evans, Frank Pinkney, Fred Cheney, Dana Rogers, Wayne Poole, Dickie Blankenship, Rick Parks, Mike Scripture, Joe Black, Tony Mays, Steve Allman, Mike Littleton, Jake Lane, William Brown, Mike Bivens, Hank Evans, Ray Simmons, Brad Gray, Bo Carey, Mike Lancaster, Steve Satterfield, Gregory Wilkerson, and Richard Cannon. Coaches were Burt Ratledge, Gary Dutton, and Buddy Wendell. And managers were Mike Skinner and Bart Carey. Let's give them a hand, folks.
It's time now for Loudon Redskin football on 96.1 WLNT, Magic 104.1 WMJA, 97.1 Cool FM, and RedskinRadio.com. Now with live coverage, here's Mike Thompson and Scott Hope.
Good evening once again as we're off to a roaring start here from Dukes Field, Chick Ratledge Stadium, as they just announced the winners of the food drive for the Good Samaritan Center, and your winners, the Loudon High School. And they've had a hold on that competition for a while now, and now there's the small feat of trying to win a football game, Scott.
Yeah, just now joined us. Loudon High School raised almost 92,000 pounds for the Good Samaritan Club, and hats off to them and everybody that participated in that. It's going to a good cause, and like Mike said, now it's our time to focus on winning this football game.
I want to do a special shout out to all our listeners. We thank you, and each and every one of you, because we know you're there. This 2019 season has got off to a whale of a start as we traveled to Greenback last week and won by a score of 54-20. And these young Redskins, after that performance where there were no turnovers, we're looking for more of the same and try to get a second win in the column. We struggled through some injuries last season and fought hard throughout the season and came out on the losing column overall record. Managed to get in the playoffs, but certainly I am excited about this team and talking with Coach Herrig and others. He's got to hold his enthusiasm back somewhat because this is a special group. There are 17 seniors. I don't know that I've seen a senior class this big, Scott, in my time doing the radio.
Right. Yeah, definitely one of the biggest senior classes we've ever seen. But one of the important things, Mike, we have watched over the years, this team has finally gelled. It's, maybe a year later than we thought it would, but again, going back with all the injuries they had last year, they never had a consistent chance to gel with each other. Now we're healthy. The seniors are playing like seniors, and they're having fun. So I expect this to be a heck of a ball game tonight.
The football is being run from Lenore City High School as during the Battle of the Bridge, wherever the game is going to be played, they run the football from the other school. And so it's on its way here to the stadium, and it should be here any time as we're getting so close to kickoff. Normally they would use that football on the kickoff. There's been a few years that we have not, but for the most part they use that ball for the initial kickoff to get this thing underway. Again, let me do a shout out, Miss Faye Roberts, Miss Etta Chihaz, and Mr. Alan Justice, who I know I can count on, and I know a lot of you others out there that will be listening each and every way. And Chip has come up with some way to do it on the TV, and so you got some audio, and we can't ever fail to thank Chip for all he does for this community.
It's real easy to watch this game. All you have to do is go to RedskinRadio.com if you want to watch. scroll down until you see a brown button. It'll be down below all the radio station logos. Click there, and if your device is compatible, it will play. You may have to enable Flash Player if you know how to do that. That's always an issue for everybody. But anyway, it's there, and it's on, and we want to thank Travis Gray and Blake McKinley for their hard work with the video side.
And used to our mantra was there's only one place to hear the Redskins. Well, Chip has grown that so big that not only 96.1 WLNT Redskin Radio, Magic 104.1, and 97.1 Cool FM. And then let's go there, and by the weekend, somebody will have it up on Redskin Radio on YouTube, and that's one word, Redskin Radio on YouTube, so you can go there, and you'll hear a replay tonight, immediately following, all night long, again Sunday at 7 p.m., and it's also now what he's come up with on demand. So if you wake up in the middle of the night and we're not on, and it's a Tuesday night and you want to listen to it, you can do it on demand.
Yes, you can. So his new logo should be "Where Can You Not Hear?"
Where can you not hear the Redskins play? We're going to jump in a break right here as we wait on the football. You're listening to live Redskin action right here.
Optimized for smartphones, tablets, and computers. Listen online anytime. Just go to redskinradio.com, a free service of 96.1 WLNT.
James R. Thomason, Certified Public Accountant, is a proud supporter of Loudon High School athletics and academics. Mr. Thomason has been providing CPA services in Loudon County since 1991. James R. Thomason, Certified Public Accountant. Phone 458-6872.
Right now, 1 in 3 drivers is cruising around in a state of skepticism about just how much value their car insurance company is delivering. If you're one of them, State Farm agent Jessica Green in Loudon can help you get to a better state because she'll talk with you, listen to you, and help put together a policy that is you written all over it. All backed by 24/7 customer support in Loudon. Agent Jessica Green is located on Carter Street next to Loudon High School. Phone 408-2433.
KFC Taco Bell is proud to support the Loudon community and the Loudon Redskins. The finger-licking good taste of KFC and the bold and spicy taste of Taco Bell. It's all under one roof. KFC Taco Bell, locally owned and operated with small-town hospitality. Located Highway 72 at I-75 in Loudon.
Welcome back. As we get closer to kickoff, I have a statement to share with you. On June the 3rd, Loudon County and Loudon High School lost an icon and legend when Coach Bert Chig Ratledge went to his heavenly home. Coach Ratledge was a longtime coach for the Redskins and is a 3-time state champion and a member of the Tennessee Secondary School Athletics Association's Hall of Fame. Coach Ratchet is the only one of our handful of coaches that has coached a state champion, a national champion, and a world champion. The flag tonight will be flown at half-staff in honor of the great man. Let's go to the field now.
Pray for the players that they'll have good sportsmanship, and the students and fans in the stands. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing for the presentation of the colors by the Loudon High School Navy Junior ROTC Color Guard and the playing of the national anthem by the Loudon High School Redskin and Little City Panther marching bands. The national colors are carried by Cadet Ensign Damon Tuitt. The Tennessee colors are carried by Cadet Lieutenant Junior Gray Jennifer Nicholas. And the riflemen are Cadet Petty Officer 2nd Class Selena Smith and Cadet Petty Officer 3rd Class Faith Wiseman. The flag raising detail is Cadets Utrick, Phillips, and Sylvie.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen, a great collaboration between the two bands for the two high schools as we did last week. Leonard City High School Band and the Loud Redskin Marching Band. Stay with us. We'll be back. It's all about football from here.
This is Mike Stevens. Join me for local and regional news, mornings and afternoons, right here on 96.1 WLNT.
Dr. Michael Bowman and Dr. Jason Bowman support Loudon High School. Their state-of-the-art family dental practice is located at 800 Mulberry Street in Loudon. Go Redskins! This message from Drs. Bowman and Bowman. Phone 458-4352.
Cheney Bonding Company, located in downtown Loudon, serves Loudon and Meigs counties. Locally owned and operated by Betty C. Cheney, Gordon Harless manager. They offer 24-hour service 365 days a year. Cheney Bonding Company. Phone 458-4589. Choice Audiology, 806 Mulberry Street in Loudon. Dr. Rebecca Tripp specializes in the prevention, identification, diagnosis, and evidence-based treatment of hearing and other auditory disorders for people of all ages. Dr. Tripp can help with hearing tests, hearing protection, hearing aids, and more. Open Monday through Thursday, 8:30 to 4, and Friday, 9 till noon. Everyone deserves a first choice in hearing health. Choice Audiology. Phone 865-229.
Together, it's good eating.
Get information, scores, and more about Loudon Redskins. Just follow us on Twitter at Redskin Radio 96.1 WLNT.
Before we get underway, let's remind listeners 96.1 FM is WLNT LP Loudon, Magic 104.1 WMJA LP Loudon, at 107.1 WLNU LP Lenore City, and the all-new Cool FM 97.1 WEOZ LP Loudon, streaming worldwide at WLNTFM.com and Redskin Radio. We're also on Charter Spectrum Channel 193 and AT&T U-verse Channel 99. Now with live coverage, here's Mike Thompson and Scott Hope.
Thank you, Chip. If you're only listening and can't see it, the Redskins come out on the lower end of the stadium and come all the way across in front of the home stands, and they're being led by the members of the 1969 team as they make their way out to the field. And it's a standing ovation here at Dukes Field, Chig Ratledge Stadium, Scott.
Yeah, they've got this fan base pumped up for tonight.
I don't know. I think I could play a down or two myself.
I'm good for 2 plays, as long as I don't have to run.
And you got to say something else. Buddy Bradshaw's production quality here, playing the music in the background, makes it extra special.
Absolutely. Everything's been coordinated. The Redskins will be in their white pants, red jerseys with the red helmets, and just a hint of black. The Panthers will be in their black pants, white jerseys with the orange numerals as they make their way out on the far end as well.
And I'm going to go ahead and, as tradition, give you your fair warning, Mike. Stand by for the cannon because I know that always gets you. They're just about ready for it.
They've changed positions just so slightly. I think they were trying to hide from me, so I'll try to keep them jumping out the window.
If folks don't know it, we have a spirit cannon here that they fire off frequently during pregame and during the game, and makes for an interesting time if you're not ready for it.
The Redskin Nation making their way out to join the band to form a tunnel, and that tunnel, along with the 69 team, may go all the way to midfield tonight, Scott.
Very well made.
Coach Jeff Herrick's squad, as they go out and wait in their respective. This is the 96th season of Loudon. Tonight is game 938. The overall record, 546 wins, 368 losses, and 23 ties. Head coach Jeff Herrig in his 16th season as head coach at Loudon is assisted by Kendix Jones, Bobby Bingham, Ben Everett, Josh Hawkins, Jesse Henry, Matt Kleinsmith, Scotty Newman, and Dennis Stewart. Tonight's meeting between these two schools is the 93rd meeting. The Redskins leads the overall series by a record of 50 wins and 42 losses. And Loudon leads the series 15-9 since the Battle of the Bridge was started back in 1995. Lenoir City won last year's game by a score of 42-14. Coach Herrick's overall record 102-71 here at Loudon. And he's 10-5 versus Lenoir City. Coach Cortez at Lenoir City in his 6th season stands at 3-2 with Loudon. So a lot of interesting numbers, Scott, to talk about in tonight's affair. Have you got the captains for Lenoir City identified for me, Scott?
Yeah, Jonah Rittenhouse and number 30, Nathan Conway.
And I see a third now that has joined them. Can you see his number? Is it 22? Or is that Rittenhouse that you identified?
That's Rittenhouse. I can't. The other one won't.
For the Redskins, it'll be number 18, Noah Burnett, Mark Ridner, Kyle Smallin, and Emerson Tripp. 4 of those 17 seniors that'll be making their way to the center of the field.
And the third captain for the Panthers tonight is Cody Wilhite, number 28.
So we'll have the coin toss. Redskins lost the toss last week, but Green Pack elected to defer, and so the Redskins got the ball first and got on the board rather quickly last week. So we'll see how this plays out tonight. I got to believe that the Redskins, given the opportunity, they'll take the ball again.
I would. I'd take it.
So both sets of captains meeting at the center of the field. Redskins will be back home again next week as we'll host the Brainerd Panthers as we jump into region play. Brainerd's 0-1, having lost to Baylor last week, and they play Chattanooga Howard tonight. And so stay with us for that one next week. You can hear tomorrow night, Greenback will be on WLNT as they travel down to Meigs County. That's a big game in East Tennessee. seen the football. Have you, Scott?
No, I've not seen it yet.
It'll make an appearance here any minute, as they may very well wait till both teams get to their sidelines, as they both gathered up in their respective end zones. Scott, I wasn't around in 1969 to go to that game, but certainly over the years I've got to know a large portion of those guys that played on that team, either through softball or through children or things like that. And there come the Redskins as they'll make their way out to the sideline, and now the Panthers will make their way as well. And the fences are full, Scott, and there's still people coming in.
Yeah.
Stands are full. Herrig, your quarterback. He'll have Simi Turner, Noah Burnett, Mark Ryder, and Kyle Smallin, your receivers. Drew Jackson will be in the backfield. Your center, Caleb Walliver. He'll be flanked by Emerson Tripp and Jesse Robinson, your guard. Your tackles will be Logan Haggis and Max Markham as they come to the line of scrimmage. Ball on the far hash mark. They'll go twins left, single wide right. Shotgun for Herrig as Burnett will come motion across the formation. We went behind it, and it's incomplete as he got on the hands of 22. That's Smallin, and he's unable to come down with it, so it'll be 2nd and 10.
Just a little behind him.
Scott, that's that RPO, run pass option, where he rides his running back in, and if that linebacker vacates, he's going to throw behind him, and just didn't hang on to it. So 2nd and 10 as Ridner will go single wide left. The short side of the field will come trips right. Shotgun for Herrig as he rolls this way, looking for a man downfield. He's got to complete the Smallin down to the 45, down to the 44-yard line. Goes Smallin on the catch. Kyle Smallin dropped the first one, but he did not drop that one, and the Redskins will have it 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line of the Panthers as the Redskins hurry to the line of scrimmage.
1st and 10.
Ridner remains single left, trips right. Keaton calling for the snap. Going to give it to Jackson over this right side. He's got 5. He's all the way down to the 37-yard line. Goes Drew Jackson on the carry, and it'll be 2nd down.
Excellent push by the offensive line on that. Good yardage by Drew.
Redskins to the line once again. Ryder will go single wide left. Burnett, Smallin, and Turner trips right. Jackson flanking Harry to the left side as they'll look to the sideline for the call. It's 2nd down and 3 from the Panther 37-yard line. .34, he'll be short of the first down marker, and it'll be 3rd down and less than a yard. With that 5-man front, a little option, you may want to pitch it early.
Yeah, but they got Lenore City got a little penetration in the back, kind of blew that up.
So they give him the first down as he nudged the ball to the 34-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 Redskins. Just underway here from Dukes Field. The Redskins have it 1st and 10 at the Panthers' 34-yard line. Turner and Smallin will go twins left. Ryder will come single wide right, the short side. Ball on the near hash mark. Burnett, the wing back to the left side. Jackson flanking Harriet as they look to the sideline for the call. Now Jackson will adjust to Harriet's right. Going to give it to Jackson straight ahead. Short gain of 2 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down and 8.
Just wasn't a lot of room right there. A little congested in the middle.
So 2nd down and 8 as the clock runs at 9:50 here in the first. Initial possession for the Redskins. 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line. Again, Smallin and Ryder will go twins left, wide side. Turner single wide right. Burnett will come wing back to the right side. Going to fake it to Jackson. Incomplete as he got
a little
there.
Interference right there.
What I thought was early. The official ruled no contact, and so it'll be 3rd down and 7 from the 31.
Yeah, I mean, the receiver was basically tackled before the ball even got there.
So the Redskins look to the sideline once again. They'll need 7, and I don't know that they don't have a 2-down situation here early in Panther territory. Redskins will go trips left, single wide right. Burnett comes single wide. Turner, Smallin, and Ryder your trips. Jackson flanking Herrick once again. And one of the linemen rocked. And that'll cost the Redskins 5 there. So that'll back them up to make it 3rd down and 12 from the 36-yard line. Makes it 3rd and 12. Redskin offensive players looking, they'll check their armbands for the formation and the play. As again, they'll go trips left, single wide right. Jackson flanking Herrig in the backfield. Here's the snap. Quick fake, going to go outside to Simi Turner, and it's incomplete. And it'll be 4th down, and look for the Redskins now after the loss of 5 to try to punt it and pin the Panthers down deep. So the Redskin drive ends at the Panther 36-yard line, and they'll punt it away. Back deep for the Panthers.
I believe that was Cody Wilhite that's back there.
Smallins' punt will die at the.
All right.
Oh, it's into the end zone.
Yeah.
I thought the Redskins had a shot, but he'll get into the end zone. So the Panthers will get it 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line with 9:02 to go here in the first. Defensively, the Redskins will look like this. Your linebackers, Devin Nichols, Dakota Clemmer, Kobe Dawkins, and Jason Blevins. Your nose guard, Jace Lorenz. He'll be flanked by your defensive ends, Emerson Tripp and Tyler Whitfield. Your corners, Mark Ryder and Drew Jackson. Your safeties, Kyle Smallin and Mackenzie Lunsford. As the Panthers come to the line of scrimmage, they'll come trips left, wing back to the right side, single back as the quarterback, number 2, Mason Stanley will go under center. Just a quick toss to the right side, and the Redskins have him flanked, and they'll throw it for the loss. And now all of a sudden
Squirts
he
out.
squirts out of the pack and gains about 3 on the play. Or did he fumble it forward?
Jackson Huggins on the run. You know, from our point up here, we couldn't really tell. I mean, it just looked like he squirted out of the pack.
So gain of 4 on the play, make it 2nd down and 6 for the Panthers. As again, they'll come twins left, single wide right, make that trips left, single wide right. Same formation what the Redskin offense. Straight drop by Stanley, looking downfield. Here comes the pressure.
Get him.
Attaboy. His feet, and the Redskins will throw him for the loss back to the 21-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and 9.
So you had Jason Blevins and Dakota Clemmer in on the tackle.
And there was some time to get rid of it, and there's good coverage on the back end, and finally the rush got there. So make it 3rd down and 8 for the Panthers. The Redskins show the 3-man front with the 4 standing linebackers, and they're subject to bring 4 and 5 at different times. Same formation as the Panthers come trips left, tight end right. Here's the shotgun snap going, and there's a whistle on the snap. And we'll wait and see what the call is as the Panther offense starts off much like the Redskins. Or did we line up all sides? We did. So that'll be a 5-yard penalty on the Redskins. And we'll make it 3rd down and short. A long 3 from the 27-yard line. So the penalty on our possession went against us, and the penalty in that one goes against our defense. So 3rd down and 3. Clock running at 7:35 here in the first. No score. Panthers will come trips left. Tight end to the right side. Running back 7. Huggins flanking. He'll just keep it and get the 1st down. He's in the Redskins secondary. And fumbled the fall, and they've ruled him down at the 36-yard line. And that'll be enough for a Panther 1st down. Stanley is their biggest offensive threat as he doesn't care a bit to pull it down and run. And that was a run all the way by the quarterback. And so 1st and 10 Panthers at their own 36-yard line. Panthers to the line once again. They'll go wing backs left and right. A wing T formation. Here comes the motion from right to left. Give it to the fullback straight ahead. He's into the secondary as well, and he's got 10 on the carry, and he's close to another 1st down. That's Josh Mejia as they give it to the first man through. Man in the white hat's eyeball it, and he's going to say 1st down, Panthers at the 46-yard line.
Defense just lost track of the ball on that one.
That's where you can do some damage against the 3-man front of the Redskin defense. So the Panthers rotating some players out offensively. As they'll bring 2 receivers, twins left, single wide right. And one of those receivers will be Adam Stegall. He's a 6'8 receiver. Jackson's head up on him. Stanley on the blitz is in trouble, and they'll knock him down back at the 41-yard line. 51 on the blitz for the Redskins.
Jason Lorenz and Emerson Tripp got to it.
I don't know if they did a cross or what, but Lorenz was untouched, and Stanley hadn't much more than caught the snap till Lorenz was in his pocket, and he goes down. They spotted that actually at the 42, so it'll be 2nd down and 14 for the Panthers. They'll come twins left, single wide right. And that's your big 6'8 receivers. Jackson will go with him to the right side. Here's the snap, straight drop by Stanley. Here comes the pressure once again. Squirts out, makes the 2nd man miss. Now the Redskins will hem him up as he gets out to the 48-yard line, where it'll be 3rd down. 8.
Wow.
A little extracurricular after the play.
A little late hit right in front of the official.
So 3rd down and 8 from the Panthers 48-yard line, and Stanley again, he would rather pull it down, and he made at least 2 Redskins miss on his way out of the pocket.
Well, he's definitely an elusive runner.
Clock running at 5 minutes and counting here in the first quarter. No score. Panthers will come tight end left. Trips right. Shotgun formation by Stanley. Going to turn and fake it to his running back. Now he'll pull it down. He's got some open territory in front of him. And he'll run that out of bounds at the 41-yard line. That'll be enough for a Panther first down. Again, the left side just got caved in on the pressure.
Yeah.
And again, him looking to pull it down. He pulls it and runs. And he's down to the Redskin 41-yard line for another Panther first down. Checking in for the Redskins defensively, that'll be 14, Tyler Tubbs, as he replaces Clemmer. Panthers to the line, tight left, trips right. Stanley flanked by Huggins in the backfield, just going to follow the blocker on the right side, and this time the Redskins will take him down after the short gain, and it'll be second down.
I suspect we're going to see a lot of that tonight.
Yeah. Spotted at the 38-yard line where it'll be second down and 7. Just got to punish Stanley on those runs and see how it plays out in the fourth quarter, because he's going to take a beating as much as he's going to keep the ball. Panthers with second and 7 to the line. They'll come trips left, tied in to the right side. Stanley in the shotgun, handed off to Mejia up the middle. He's inside the 35 down to the 34, and it'll be third down once again.
Mejia on the carry, tackle made by Dawkins. Brings up third.
Clock at 3:45 and counting. Redskins had a possession and turned it over on the punt into the end zone, and the Panthers have driven from their own 20 down to the Redskin 34-yard line, where it is third down and a long 3.
We need a huge stop right here.
Panthers to the line. They'll go a tight formation as the receivers will bunch on each end. Under center goes Stanley. Here comes the motion left to right. Going to give it to Mejia.
Oh, he's hit his line.
Up at the line of scrimmage. Loss of 1 on the play, and it'll be fourth down. Who was
Jason Blevins met him and put him on the ground.
So that time he was ready for that fullback. And it'll be fourth down and 5 for the Panthers as the clock's under 3 minutes here from the Redskin 36-yard line. Panthers contemplating what they'll do here as Stegall, the big 6'8 receiver, will check back in. Look for him to be a favorite target on this fourth down play, or he'll come single wide left. Jackson will man up with him. Twins right. Now the motion man comes across. Here comes Stanley going to go to the flat, and it's incomplete. And the ball will go over on downs as they had the fullback in the flat. That was 22, Rittenhouse, who was a favorite target of Stanley's, as he just drifted out into the flat and couldn't come up with it. So the Redskins will get it back with 2:28 to go in the first quarter. Loudon will have it first and 10.
We got a TV timeout,
at the 36-yard line. So TV timeout will stop the play. We'll take it with them. No score. 2:28 to go in the first.
The Labor Day Sleep Extravaganza is in progress at Greer's. I'm Bo Carey to share what Beauty Rest Black and Serta Eye Comfort have done for this factory-authorized event. Over 35 beds to choose from with financing options available. All at Greer's Home Furnishings, downtown Loudon, and at Greer'sHomeFurnishings.com.
Paula and all the hairstylists at the Hair Barn say, go Redskins. The Hair Barn serves men, women, and children. Open Tuesday through Friday. Paula appreciates appointments, but walk-ins are welcome. The Hair Barn, 316 Grove Street in Loudon. Phone 458-5949. James R. Thomason, Certified Public Accountant, is a proud supporter of Loudon High School athletics and academics. Mr. Thomason has been providing CPA services in Loudon County since 1991. James R. Thomason, Certified Public Accountant. Phone 458-6872.
Stuck in a state of falling behind, struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life? Then State Farm agent Jessica Green in Loudon can help you simplify to get to a better state, because with Jessica handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time to handle everything else. In Loudon, agent Jessica Green is located on Carter Street next to Loudon High School. Phone 408-2433.
The only thing better than eating at KFC Taco Bell is working there. It's two great restaurants under one roof with small-town hospitality. KFC Taco Bell is always looking for quality-minded team members. You can apply online at jobs.kfc.com. Go Redskins! This message from KFC Taco Bell, Highway 72 in Loudon.
Loudon Utilities supports Loudon High School and since 1939 has been servicing the Loudon area with electricity, natural gas, water, and sewer services. Loudon Utilities also offers an equal payment plan and has several options available for TVA heat pump loans. Loudon Utilities, 458-2091. Proud of our past services and striving to improve future services.
Welcome back. Both teams have had one offensive series. The Redskins punted it away after driving into Panther territory, and the Panthers went for it on fourth down and turned it over on down. So the Redskins will have it 1st and 10 at their own 36. Redskins to the line. They'll go trips left, single wide right. Harrigan shotgun, fakes it to Lunsford, going to keep it around the right side. Now he's going to go downfield. It's complete. Out to midfield. Mark Reidner, he caught it on the deflection, and it's 1st and 10 Redskins at the 49-yard line. As he rode Lunsford into the line, then rolled past the defender and went behind through the linebacker core. Redskins to the line quickly. Trips left, single wide right. Harry going to give it to Lunsford straight up the gut. He's got 5. He's all the way down to the 43-yard line. Comes Mackenzie Lunsford. And it'll be 2nd down and short. Farmer has checked in at a wideout along with 15. That's Jackson Williams. He'll join Evan Brown and Mark Reidner in trips left. Lunsford flanking Herrig in the backfield. There's the snap. Going to fake it to Lunsford again. Herrig going to roll. He's got some room. He's got the 1st down and more. And he'll run out of bounds at the 30-yard line. So Herrig with his feet picks up the 1st down, and it'll be 1st and 10 Redskins at check it to 31. And the Redskins go immediately to the line of scrimmage.
And Mike, I'd like to call out Noah Burnett came back and threw a critical block for him to get that 1st down.
Twins left and right for the Redskins. Herrig from the shotgun. Flanked by Lunsford. There's a snap from Walliver. Looking to the left side. It's complete to 15. Jackson Williams. He's inside the 25 down to the 24-yard line. Just a little stick route that he went to the open area. And Herrig got it to him quickly. And Williams and Ryder will go twins left as Evan Brown and Justin Farmer will come twins right. Hand it off to Lunsford, who's got some room around this right side. He's inside the 20 down to the 18-yard line goes Mackenzie Lunsford. And that's another Redskin 1st down. Clock at 1 minute here in the 1st quarter. Redskins will stay at the line of scrimmage as they run the hurry-up offense. Same formation. Go to the other end of the field. After 1 quarter, The Lenore City Panthers 0. Our Loudon Redskins 0. Hurry back for more exciting Redskin action right here on 96.1 WLNT Redskin Radio, Magic 104.1 and 97.1 Cool FM.
This portion of programming is made possible by Loudon Church of Christ. The entire congregation of Loudon Church of Christ invites you to join them for
And then you can always watch it on demand, as later it'll be on Twitter, and you can watch it on demand anytime that the urge strikes you. Scott and I will try to cure insomnia if it's in the middle of the night. roll that way. He just sprinted to the side. And then by that time, Dante Brown from the nose position with the quickness and speed to make the tackle, and then the red shirt started to show up.
Yeah, he stayed at home, and you had excellent pursuit by the linebackers.
So 3rd down and 16. The Panthers will go twins left, trips right. Stanley will go under center. Now motion left to right.
They jumped.
There's a flag on the play before the snap. May have got a timeout called. Indeed, they did.
Wow, I thought Lenore City jumped.
So they got the timeout called before they got the penalty. 8:11 to go in the half. Redskins 7, Panthers 0. We're coming back.
Loudon Utilities supports Loudon High School and since 1939 has been servicing the Loudon area with electricity, natural gas, water, and sewer services. Loudon Utilities also offers an equal payment plan and has several options available for TVA heat pump loans. Loudon Utilities, 458-2091. Proud of our past services and striving to improve future services.
Tulloch Realty serves Loudon, Roane, McMinn, and surrounding counties. Whether you're looking to find your dream home or if it's time to sell your current home, Daryl Tulloch and the staff bring a wealth of knowledge and expertise about buying and selling real estate right here in our local area. Tulloch Realty is locally owned and operated and located at 1432 East Lee Highway beside Carl's Drive-In in Loudon. Phone 865-408-8260 or online at tullochrealty.com.
Panthers to the line, 3rd down and 16 from their own 22, and Burnett's got the quarterback back.
Got it.
All the way back to the 10-yard line. Noah Burnett takes Stanley down, and the Panthers off forever for the Panthers as they'll punt it away back deep for the Reds. Who's the punters?
I can't tell. He's
20-something. He's standing in the edge of his own end zone. 25, Isaac Hodge will punt it away for the Panthers. There's the snap. He'll hit it at about the 1. It'll bounce at the 45-yard line. There's where to be down at the 40 by the Panthers. And the Redskins will have it 1st and 10 at the Lenore City 40. The Panthers tried a little trickery last time. Here's the kick by Reiner. It'll be fielded at the 4-yard line. Give him the 10, the 15. Out across the 20. There, the host of Redskins are able to corral him down. Where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Reiner, as we'll go with a heavy package. Burnett and Whitfield will be your 2 tight ends. 54 is in the backfield. Jason Blevins, thank you. Clemmer, Jackson.
Oh, come on, guys.
As we're early, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Oh.
Everybody was moving but the center. And so it'll be 2nd and goal from about the 9. Don't want to not take advantage of this. 2nd and goal from the 8.
Come on, guys.
Got to get back to their regular offense here. No, he's going to leave Jackson to take the direct snap. Clemmer and Blevins in the backfield flanking Jackson. Small and single wide left. 2 tight ends. Here's the snap from Wallaber. Jackson over the right side, just looking for some room. He's got the corner, and he's got just outside the end zone where it'll be. Oh, excuse me. He's got both arms up. Touchdown. Jackson from 8 yards out scores his 2nd score. Nothing fancy there.
No.
With 4:02 to go in the half, the Redskins take advantage of the turnover.
And from our angle, folks, it looked like he didn't make the end zone, but he got it.
Well, and I could only see one arm initially. I thought he was looking for a spot for his foot. Smallin to snap. Herrick to hold. Ridner to attempt. Kick is up and down the middle, and it's good with 4:02 to go in the half. The Redskins 21, Panthers 0. We can't wait to get back.
Blairland Baptist Church presents Upward Basketball. Sign-ups and evaluations will be held on Monday, November 4th and Thursday, November 7th, 6 until 8 p.m. Practice starts Monday, December 2nd. First game, Saturday, January 4th, 2020. For more information about Blairland Upward Basketball, you can find it at 865-458-5790 or online at blairlandbaptist.org.
Dr. Michael Bowman and Dr. Jason Bowman support Loudon High School. Their state-of-the-art family dental practice is located at 800 Mulberry Street in Loudon. Go Redskins! This message from Drs. Bowman and Bowman. Phone 458-4352.
Cody Wilhite and Dusty Clevenger back deep for the Panthers as Mark Ridner will tee it up once again. Redskins lead 21-0 here with 4 minutes to go in the half. There's a long, deep kick. Wilhite will field it in the end zone, so the Panthers will get it 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. So let's see. Lorenz will check back in up front. He'll be flanked by Noah Burnett. On one end, your linebackers will be Nichols, Hauser, Dawkins, and Clemmer. Your defensive back.
You got Josh Gonzalez.
Coming in now. He had a big game last week over at Greenback, so he'll be on this end replacing Whitfield.
Hayden Hauser in at linebacker.
Jackson and Ryder, your corners. Smallin and Lunsford, your safeties. Panthers come to the line, twins left. Wing back to the right side. He'll go in motion right to left. Going to turn and give it to the fullback. That's Mejia. And he's out to the 23, 24-yard line where he's met by Devin Nichols. And it'll be 2nd down. Clock under 4 minutes here in the half.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Well, 2nd down and 7.
So once again, Redskins are rotating on the defensive line.
Yes. So 2nd and 7 as they come to the line. Single wide left, twins right. One of those being the 6'8 receiver, Stegall. Jackson will man up on him. Shotgun formation for Stanley. Fake the receiver, going to wheel and go deep down the field, and it's incomplete. And it'll be 3rd down and 7. Good coverage on the part of Ridner as he just got in Zane Ward's pocket.
Right.
And just shattered him.
Yeah, he had him smothered on the coverage, so that ball had to be placed perfectly for him to get it.
So here's where your 3-man front can lay your ears back and go after that quarterback. Got to keep him in the pocket. And here's where Gonzalez had some big moments last week.
Right.
This entire front 3 has had success last week in the first half this week. Single left, trips right. Shotgun snap for Stanley. Going to look. Going to go down the field short.
Get him.
Complete.
There
They'll
you go.
knock him down at the 25-yard line. It'll be 4th down and 5.
Kobe Dawkins.
Kobe Dawkins done exactly what they wanted to keep it in front, keep him short of the 1st down marker, and that's exactly what he did. So they'll punt it away with 3 minutes to go.
Timeout on the field, Redskins.
And the Redskins will take a timeout as they strategize what they're going to do on this punt return and also when they get their hands on it. 21-0, 3:04 to go in the half. We're coming back.
Cheney Bonding Company, located in downtown Loudon, serves Loudon and Meigs counties. Locally owned and operated by Betty C. Cheney, Gordon Harless manager. They offer 24-hour service 365 days a year. Cheney Bonding Company. Phone 458-4589. Choice Audiology is now open in Loudon and accepting new patients. Dr. Rebecca Tripp offers hearing health care and patient-centered care with your best interest at heart. Open Monday through Thursday, 8:30 to 4, and Friday, 9 till noon. Everyone deserves a first choice in hearing health. Choice Audiology, 806 Mulberry Street in Loudon. Phone 865-229-6230. Online at choiceaudiology.com.
Panthers in punt formation. Turner and Lunsford back deep for the Redskins. Here's the punt. High spiral kick. Turner will let it hit, and it'll roll back to the 41-yard line where the Panthers will down it. And that's where the Redskins will have it 1st and 10 from their own 41. But 2:54 to go here in the half. And here comes a whole new offensive line for the Redskins. A whole new offensive line. 59.
Right. Got Max Markham in.
Logan Haggis. 55, Brody Brown. Who else is up front? 74 still in there. That's Caleb Walliver, their center.
Justin Farmer over.
Redskins come trips left, single wide right. Herrig in the shotgun, flanked by Lunsford. Going to fake it to Lunsford. And it's
intercepted.
And the Panthers will take over as Herrig had pressure and couldn't get rid of it, and the Panthers intercepted.
I mean, he basically just handed it off, so an interception or a fumble, however you want to call it.
So Lenore City will get it 1st and 10 at the Redskin 29-yard line.
Definitely not what the Redskins needed.
So the defense quickly back out there. Whitfield along with Tripp and Lorenz up front. Tripp's right, tight end left for the Panthers. Shotgun for Stanley. Here comes the pressure as he'll just keep it on the quarterback run, and he's down to the 25-yard line, giving 4 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down and 6. I believe he's going to have to carry it a whole lot.
Yeah.
As again, he just broke back against the grain.
Yeah, I mean, he's pretty much just instantaneous. He gets the snap, he's gone.
Clemmer, Blevins, Nichols, and Dawkins, your linebackers. They'll come twins right. Straight drop. Pressure underneath. He gets to the outside, and he's run out of bounds just short of the 1st down marker at the 20, and it'll be 3rd down and 1. Clemmer run him out of bounds from the linebacker position as Tripp flushed him, and he got to the outside. He does a 360 on his spin to get to the outside.
Yeah, and I don't know that wasn't a busted play.
Yeah, he was looking to throw that time. So 3rd and 1 from the 21-yard line. Actually, he needs to get to the 19, so make it 3rd and 2. Burnett checks back in. He'll join Whitfield and Lorenz up front. Tight end left side. Twins right. Running back as Stanley goes under center. He'll just roll and follow these two lead backs. Here comes the motion left to right. Turn and give it to Mejia straight ahead, and he's inside the 20 down to the 18, and that'll be a Panther 1st down as the clock goes under 2 minutes. It'll stop for the moving of the chains as the Panthers will try to get on the board for the half. Redskins lead 21-0 as they created the turnover and got it on the Redskin 29-yard line. So 1st and 10 from the 18. Panthers to the line, single left, twins right, wing back to the right side as well. Single back, flanking Stanley, straight drop. Going to go downfield.
Knocked down.
Complete. Burnett got a hand on it, and it'll be 2nd down and 10. Clock stops on the incompletion. And the ends were just playing soft for containment. They're going to see if he can throw it, quite honestly, and just try to play a soft rush and contain. And Burnett, with his big wingspan, able to get a hand on that one. So 2nd and 10 from the 18. 1:33 to go in the half. Redskins lead 21-0. Panthers come to the line. They'll go tight end left side. Trips right. Stanley will go under center. Single running back. Now the motion comes to the right side. It's just a tall sweep. Going to look for the halfback pass.
Got him!
Knocked down all the way back at the 30-yard line. Smallin from the cornerback position was able to get. It was just a wing tee tall sweep, and he was looking to throw all the way. The Redskins had good coverage in the back end, and Smallin able to take him down before he could get the ball up and try to throw it, and it'll be 3rd down and long from the 30.
Yeah, that was definitely a coverage sack, and we'll take it.
And it started out 1st and 10 from the Redskin 18, now becomes 3rd down from the 30-yard line. They've got to get all the way to the 8-yard line for a first down. So with 1:05 to go, the Panthers take a timeout. We'll take it with them.
Widely recognized for quality parts, quality service, and knowledgeable people, Napa Auto Parts distributes approximately 450,000 automotive replacement parts, accessory items, and service items. Right here in Loudoun, Cobb's Napa Auto Parts has been helping folks keep their vehicles rolling for over 43 years, and they have an on-site machine shop. Cobb's is open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 6, and Saturday, 8 to 3. Cobb's Auto Parts, 822 Mulberry Street, phone 458-5472.
Loudoun resident Dennis Brennan proudly supports the Loudoun Redskins. Whether it's in the classroom, on the field, or court, Redskin pride shows. Go Redskins! This message from Dennis Brennan.
Mike Thompson along with Scott Hope as it's 1:05 till halftime here. The Battle of the Bridge. Redskins lead 21-0. Panthers have it on the Redskin 30-yard line. Got to get to the 8. Looking deep. Here comes the pressures. He's flushed out. Coming back to the right side, Dawkins will have a hold of him, and they'll be knocked down at the 31-yard line. And if nothing else, they eat up a lot of clock there. Clock running under 1 minute.
Jace Lorenz and Hauser on the tackle.
Got to believe now the Panthers will just do a Hail Mary in the end zone as it's 4th down and 23.
Don't let them get behind you.
The TSSAA officials have been instructed to put it on the nearest line. They put that ball on the 30. They knocked him down at the 31 back here. I heard that somewhere. So the big receiver, Stegall, 6'8", goes wide left. He'll be the intended receiver here on a jump ball.
Yeah.
Let's just put the pressure.
Get him.
Come. As they've got him flushed out of the pocket, they'll knock him down at the 32-yard line. Stop the clock with 13 seconds.
Whitfield and Kobe Dawkins.
And the ball will go over to the Redskins with 13 seconds to go in the half.
Participating in the Hall of Fame induction, please report to the scoreboard at this time. If you're being inducted or participating in the Hall of Fame.
So 1st and 10 Redskins from their own 32. Let's see if they don't try to pull something out of the bag here. Hauser was a little shaken up on that play as he was the first man to put pressure on Stanley and flush him out of the end zone. Redskins to the line. Turner will come single wide left, twins right. Shotgun snap to Herrig, looking to throw it, and he'll be knocked down. Now he's knocked down, and that'll get us to the half. We're at halftime from Dukesville Chick Rattledge Stadium as the Redskins lead 21-0. Stay with us for exciting second half action right here on WLNT 96.1, Redskin Radio, Magic 104.1, 97.1, Cool FM. Hurry back.
Wampler's Farm Sausage is whole hog sausage, containing all the choice cuts of hams, loins, shoulders, and tenderloins. Every patty is lean, tender, and juicy with flavor, cooked with a time-proven method to ensure the best flavor possible. Wampler's Farm Sausage, made right here in Loudoun County. It's good eating.
There is a difference. Oh, what a difference.
When you invest with us, you are helping the local economy. We keep your money working right here in our area. Our interest is local. Foothills Federal Credit Union, Lenore City, Loudoun, and Sweetwater. Member NCUA.
There is a difference.
Every minute the stroke goes untreated can cost you 2 million brain cells. You have to act fast. Fort Loudoun Medical Center is now an advanced primary stroke center and part of our region's only stroke hospital network. When minutes count, you can count on Fort Loudoun Medical Center, a proud member of Covenant Health.
Whether you need a new system or if your current system needs repairs, Jeff and Rick Green and the staff at Green Heat and Air in Loudoun are ready to help. They've been serving Loudoun and surrounding counties since 1985. Financing is available, plus all work is licensed and insured. Green Heat and Air, phone 458-6718. Halftime continues on 96.1 and 107.1 WLNT, Magic 104.1 WMJA, Cool FM, and RedskinRadio.com. This is Chip Lynn, and Jody Bunch joins me now. She's the head coach for the Loudon Lady Redskin volleyball team, and I understand you had a pretty significant win this week.
Yes, on Tuesday we beat Lenore City for the first time in school history. It was really big for our program.
All right, can you tell us a little bit about some of the preparation that not only goes into that game, but for some of your regular season games?
Our girls, we practice every day. We do a lot of strength. We do conditioning. We focused on skills the past couple of years, but our team has really grown, so we've got to focus more on more traditional parts of the game, and our team has just come so far in the last 6 months, if that.
When do you start working on the getting ready for the season?
We have tryouts in May, and then we practice all summer. This summer we came in at 7 a.m. every day.
So tell us about some of the teams that you'll face coming up and when those games are, in case folks want to come out and see them.
On Tuesday we face Polk County at home, and that starts JV at 5 and varsity at 6. Then on Thursday we travel to Sequoia, which is our district matchup. We're looking for our second district win. We beat Kingston last week, which was our first win in the district, and we haven't been undefeated in district in years.
So if folks need to get more information about the Loudon Lady Redskin volleyball team, is there a website or anything they can look at, or a place where they can get a full schedule?
You can go on the TSSAA.org. Our full schedule is on there. We also have a big Coach T prominence. We're ranked, I believe, 7th in the state in AA at this point in the school year.
Okay. Well, we just want to wish you luck and good luck on those games coming up.
Oh, thank you very much.
Stay tuned. Halftime will continue after this word from our sponsors.
The Red Hot Summer is here, so it's time for the Red Hot Summer Clearance event at Greer's Home Furnishings. Bo Carey to tell you about the items spotlighted this week, including end tables, coffee tables, chest of drawers, lift chairs, and more. It's the Red Hot Summer Days at Greer's downtown Loudon and at GreersHomeFurnishings.com.
Paula and all the hairstylists at the Hair Barn say go Redskins. The Hair Barn serves men, women, and children. Open Tuesday through Friday. Paula appreciates appointments, but walk-ins are welcome. The Hair Barn, 316 Grove Street in Loudon. Phone 458-5949. James R. Thomason, Certified Public Accountant, is a proud supporter of Loudon High School athletics and academics. Mr. Thomason has been providing CPA services in Loudon County since 1991. James R. Thomason, Certified Public Accountant. Phone 458-6872.
Right now, 1 in 3 drivers is cruising around in a state of skepticism about just how much value their car insurance company is delivering. If you're one of them, State Farm agent Jessica Green in Loudon can help you get to a better state because she'll talk with you, listen to you, and help put together a policy that is you written all over it. All backed by 24/7 customer support. In Loudon, agent Jessica Green is located on Carter Street next to Loudon High School. Phone 408-2433.
Halftime continues. Chip Lynn here with you at halftime, and C.J. Martin, assistant principal here at Loudon High School, joins me now. And C.J., last week we talked with Scott McIntosh about how the school year had gone so far. Want to give us an update from your perspective?
It's been a great start to the year. Kids are excited. Teachers are excited. Administration's excited. Kids are happy. Working on changing the culture a little bit at the high school and seeing a lot more smiles on kids' faces. And we're just trying to relate to them a little more. And it seems to be paying off. Kids are having a good time at high school. So we're happy. We're proud of that.
Well, I know with this being the Battle of the Bridge week, you've had a busy week. Can you talk about some of the preparation that goes into getting ready for this?
Yeah, the Battle of the Bridge is one of those penultimate things that schools around the state wish they could do, that they could be a part of. We get the luxury of doing it every year and serving a good Samaritan here in the community of Loudon County, specifically our folks down here in Loudon. They're amazing to deal with. But as far as the school goes, it's a normal week of school for the most part, with the exception of have a little bit of inside competitions between classes, raising money for the food drive and stuff like that. But it's really a pleasure for a lot of these kids to get to give back and see that their work goes to something bigger than themselves. So it's a big thing. So today we had a great pep rally. WBR came this morning. We were at school around 5 a.m. this morning and got to be on TV a little bit of kids, our band, our cheerleaders, and some of our volleyball players and some of our student bodies. So that was a big deal for Loudon High School. It was a great time, and it's something we'd like to take more part in doing around this community.
Well, your work certainly shows, and we appreciate all you do, and we'll check in with you a little bit later in the season to get another update from you.
Thanks, Chip. I appreciate everything you do. Go Redskins.
We'll be back with more halftime after these words from our sponsors. KFC Taco Bell is proud to support the Loudon community and the Loudon Redskins. The finger-licking good taste of KFC and the bold and spicy taste of Taco Bell. It's all under one roof. KFC Taco Bell, locally owned and operated with small-town hospitality, located Highway 72 at I-75 in Loudon.
Loudon Utilities supports Loudon High School and since 1939 has been servicing the Loudon area with electricity, natural gas, water, and sewer services. Loudon Utilities also offers an equal payment plan and has several options available for TVA heat pump loans. Loudon Utilities, 458-2091. Proud of our past services and striving to improve future services.
This portion of programming is made possible by Loudon Church of Christ. The entire congregation of Loudon Church of Christ invites you to join them for Sunday school with classes for all ages, Sunday morning at 10 a.m., Sunday morning worship at 11 a.m., Sunday evening worship at 6 p.m., and Wednesday evening Bible study with classes for all ages at 7 p.m. Loudon Church of Christ, 706 Ward Avenue in Loudon. Phone 458-5043. Loudon Funeral Home and Cremations is proud to be veteran and family owned and operated. Founded in 1983, they're proud to continue the commitment of being large enough to serve you, yet small enough to care. They're there to help you celebrate the life and traditions of your loved one with the utmost respect and compassion. Loudon Funeral Home and Cremations, 2048 Mulberry Street in Loudon. Phone 458-6441. Back here at Loudon High School, halftime continues. Get about 17 minutes and 28 seconds. Right now, the Loudon High School marching band is taking the field. They're getting ready to play a number for us, and we'll go down and listen to that for just a minute. You're listening to Redskin Football on 96.1 WLNT LP Loudon, Magic 104.1 WMJA LP Loudon, WLNU LP Lenore City, WEOZ LP Loudon, and we're streaming worldwide with audio and video at redskinradio.com. Right now, let's go to the field and listen to the sounds of the Loudon High School marching band. So there's the first number from the Loudon High School marching band. As halftime continues, Loudon County Mayor Buddy Bradshaw joins me now. And Buddy, understand that you're doing something new this year, and you're going to be making a presentation here at the end of the game. Tell us about it.
Well, this is the first time that I can ever remember, and I'm not been able to find it anywhere in history, that all three high schools in the county, of course, Greenback and Loudon being the county schools, Lenore City is a city school, but still inside our county. Well, they're all played this year, and I've just went out and I bought and had made a little trophy called the Mayor's Cup. And so if Loudon continues to go tonight and they win it, then I'll be able to present that tonight to the Redskins.
All right, so we'll be watching for that at the end of the game here tonight. Thank you for jumping in here and joining us. And by the way, if folks don't know it, you're the PA announcer here. A big responsibility. And I just want to say a special thank you to you for doing it with class and representing the Redskins well.
Well, I think this is my 4th or 5th year, and usually it's not as much work as it is tonight with everything going on, but shoot, I enjoy it, being part of the program and being able just to stay active in the community, in the football community, and I can't complain a bit. I really enjoy it.
Well, another thing, too, is you get a little radio action in there in the fall and the wintertime with when Philadelphia and Fort Loudon play each other. We always do that broadcast. You and Scott Newman do it, and you get a little football in there. Might do a little Greenback football postseason. And we're just looking forward to all that coming up.
Well, I appreciate you giving us the opportunity to do that. Like I said, I always enjoy it. It's always fun and just a blast to be able to participate.
All right, buddy. Thanks for jumping in and talking with us. We'll be back with more Redskin football action after these words from our sponsors. For over 30 years, Loudon Pediatric Clinic has been serving the needs of infants, children, and adolescents in Loudon and surrounding counties. Their goal is to provide the very best care for your child. Loudon Pediatric Clinic, phone 458-5666. Doctors Bud Guider, Rob Scherer, and Mark Cord say, Go Redskins. Loudon United Methodist Church is proud to support Redskin athletics and academics. You're invited to the early Sunday service at 8:45, Sunday school at 10 a.m., or morning worship at 11 a.m. Loudon United Methodist Church is located at 509 Mulberry Street, phone 458-3164, or online at loudonumc.org.
Loudon Utilities supports Loudon High School and since 1939 has been servicing the Loudon area with electricity, natural gas, water, and sewer services. Loudon Utilities also offers an equal payment plan and has several options available for TVA heat pump loans. Loudon Utilities, 458-2091. Proud of our past services and striving to improve future services.
Telic Realty serves Loudon, Roane, McMinn, and surrounding counties. Whether you're looking to find your dream home or if it's time to sell your current home, Daryl Telic and the staff bring a wealth of knowledge and expertise about buying and selling real estate right here in our local area. Telic Realty is locally owned and operated and located at 1432 East Lee Highway beside Carl's Drive-In in Loudon. Phone 865-408-8260 or online at telicrealty.com. Back here at Loudon High School, this is Chip Lynn, and we are still at halftime, 11 minutes just about left on the clock here in halftime, and we're just about to have a special presentation here in just a moment. We will be going to the PA system, and Mr. Doc Napier will be making a presentation here, and we're just watching for that to start here in just a moment. The class of, I believe that's the class of 69, and some other folks right now are making their way out onto the field, and so we'll switch over to that here in just a moment. Don't forget, you can hear this broadcast and all of our productions on Redskin Radio anytime. Just go to audio on demand at redskinradio.com, where you can hear pretty much a continuous offering of content from the Loudon area right there. We also have some community information that goes up there, and on our YouTube channel, if you go to YouTube, type in Redskin Radio, all one word, you will find our YouTube channel where we have a lot of videos. We have football games going all the way back to last year. Of course, tonight's game will be posted up there sometime this weekend. And then we also post up the city council meetings from the Loudon area. Right now, let's go to Mr. John Napier on the PA system. Mike, you got to turn it on. You got to turn it on. There we go. It should be up. That'll be on. There we go.
Football fans, the specially formed Loudon High School Football Hall of Fame Committee would like to introduce to you tonight the members of the first class of the LHS football inductees into the Hall of Fame. The committee has selected 10 players, 2 teams, a coach, and a contributor to this year's class. Representing the teams are the captains of the 1969 state champions and the 1974 state champions. From the 69 team, Captains Gordo Watson, Mike Scrimpture, and Ken Parks. From the 74 team, the captains were Sam Lyle, Dennis Queen, Johnny Deathridge, and the late Mike Yates. The first coach to be inducted is Coach Bert Chegg Ratledge, who coached the Redskins for 29 seasons, from 1957 to 1981, and from 1989 to 1993. Representing the late Bert Ratledge is daughter Jan Ratledge, granddaughter Jada Newman, and family. Also recognized is a person who has over the years selflessly donated his or her time to the betterment of the program. Without these devoted volunteers, the games could not be played. This year's recipient is Charlie Paul Chihas. Representing Mr. Chihas, his wife Mary Evelyn Chihas, and family. Ten Redskin football players will comprise the 2019 Hall of Fame class. The players are as follows. Fullback Jack Nichols, class of 1959. Representing Jack Nichols, his wife Carolyn and family. Running back Raymond Stamey, class of 1964. Quarterback Butch Crabtree, class of 1964. Representing Butch Crabtree, his sister Ginger Zarette and husband Don. Running back Arnold Hawkins, class of 1968. Defensive tackle Jake Lane, class of 1970. Representing Jake Lane, who is ill tonight, is his brother Larry. Quarterback Gordo Watson, class of 1970. Running back Lonnie Hawkins, class of 1971. Quarterback Yancey Hampton, class of 1972. Linebacker Marlon Brown, class of 1976. And lastly, offensive tackle Bruce Wilkerson, class of 1982. Redskin fans, please make welcome the first class of the Loudon High School Football Hall of Fame.
So there you have your Hall of Fame presentation here at halftime. We're going to take a break. We'll get a word from our sponsors, and we'll be back on RedskinRadio.com and WLNT.
This is Jeff Trout from Loudon West End Florist and Gifts. Whatever your floral needs, our dedicated staff is here to help. Open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. till 5 p.m. Saturday from 8:30 to 1, and anytime by appointment.
Loudon West End Florist and Gifts, located next to Loudon Funeral Home. Phone 458-4616 or online at loudonwestendflorist.com.
Matlock Tire Service and Auto Repair, located at 1301 Highway 321 North in Lenore City, has ASC certified technicians perform all regularly scheduled maintenance for your vehicle. All tires include installation and lifetime rotations and balances. Serving Loudoun County for nearly 60 years. Matlock Tire Service and Auto Repair. Phone 986-6533.
The McBride Company of Tennessee is proud to support the Loudoun Redskins. They offer commercial warehousing solutions with over 160,000 square feet, 20 docks, inventory control, security systems, as well as office space. Locally owned and operated by Bobby and Rebecca McBride. Phone 458-4312.
When you lose a loved one, McGill Click Funerals and Cremations provides understanding, guidance, and compassionate care. They have the experience to help you make affordable choices for your unique budget and needs. McGill Click, for the most compassionate, affordable, and experienced care. 408-3001.
This broadcast is made possible by Scott Newman, 1st District School Board Representative in Loudoun County. Go Redskins! This message from Scott Newman, a proud Redskin supporter.
Paul's Tire and Furniture is located at 1604 East Lee Highway in Loudoun. They stock new tires for cars, trucks, SUVs, as well as used tires. Their staff is there to assist you Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., and on Saturday, 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. Paul's Tire and Furniture, next to Carl's Drive-In in Loudoun. Phone 458-9109 or online at paulstireandfurniture.com. For over 20 years, Troy's Auto Repair has been serving Loudoun and surrounding areas. Troy's offers general mechanical repairs, and they're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturdays by appointment only. Located at the corner of Port Madison Road and Highway 11 in Loudoun. Troy's Auto Repair. Phone 408-0020.
Ford and Nichols, attorneys at law, are proud to support our area schools. Joe Ford handles auto accidents, Brian Nichols handles criminal defense, and Chris Fry handles Social Security. Ford and Nichols, attorneys at law, located at 501 Mulberry Street in Loudoun. Phone 458-4301. Stay tuned. We'll have more Redskin football coming up in just a little bit. First, I want to make some halftime announcements for you. If your church, club, school, or civic organization has an event coming up, let us help spread the word on our community calendar. All you have to do is go to redskinradio.com, click on the button that says Submit a Public Service Announcement, fill out the form, and our guy Ed will do the rest, and those will air around 20 past each hour on WLNT. If your church is interested in having a Sunday service on the radio, all you have to do is let us know you're interested, and we can set that up for you. Just give us a call at 458-9563. Phones are answered 24 hours a day. Also want to remind you that we've now started putting all of our content online on demand for you to listen to anytime. Click on the Audio on Demand button, and you can hear football broadcasts, the round table, and some other community information. That's redskinradio.com. Also, I want to remind you that tonight's game is being video streamed on our website. Just go to redskinradio.com and click on the link there. You can also watch past games along with other content that we put up on our YouTube channel. And if you want to search directly on YouTube, just go look for Redskin Radio, all one word. Thanks to Travis Gray and Blake McKinley for their efforts on video production tonight and doing the streaming for us. Next week, the Redskins are at home to host Brainerd, and the following week, they'll travel to Sequoia. Don't forget about that open date coming up in October. That's on October the 11th. Be sure to join Ken Everett along with players and coaches from the Loudoun Redskin football team for Sports Roundtable. That airs every Thursday at 7 p.m. and 11 p.m. on WLNT and redskinradio.com. You can find past shows on demand at Redskin Radio. We'll take a break, get a word from our sponsors, and we'll be back with more Redskin football after these messages. Tire Pros, located at Ag Central in Loudoun, has a state-of-the-art alignment machine. They offer oil changes, tire rotation, and balancing, including road force balancing. Tire Pros has a complete selection of tires, and they do repairs. Tire Pros, 2084 Wesley Highway in Loudon, phone 458-2057.
Get information, scores, and more about Loudon Redskins. Just follow us on Twitter at Redskin Radio 96.1 WLNT.
WLNT LP Loudon.
WEOZ LP Loudon.
WLNU LP Lenore City.
WMJA LP Loudon.
Welcome back. Mike Thompson along with Scott Hope as we get ready for second half action. And Scott, Redskins lead 21-0. Not as sharp as they were last week, but certainly a pretty good performance that I'm sure Coach Herrig and staff will make some adjustments, as will the Lenore City Panthers staff, and it'll be interesting to see whose adjustments pan out the best.
Yeah, Lenore City's kind of mixing it up a little bit on defense, giving a couple of different looks that Redskins haven't seen this year, obviously since it's the second game of the season. But I got faith in this coaching staff. They can make the adjustments that they need. I'm kind of curious to see what Lenore City adjusts to, because I'm sure they're going to start relying more on Stanley running. And as we had talked earlier, I wonder how fresh he's going to be come fourth quarter.
The one thing we've not seen this week that showed up last week were cramps. Neither side has shown any tendency to cramp up, and so we may see some of that this second half. That'll be interesting to see. But neither team was able to get on the scoreboard during the first quarter, but the Redskins started the second quarter on the 3-yard line of the Panthers, and on the first play, Drew Jackson scores. The extra point was good by Mark Reitner, and the Redskins led by a score of 7-0. And then on a fourth down play with 4:34 to go in the half, Keaton Herrig hit Simi Turner after a scramble into the end zone, and the kick by Reitner was good there, and it was 14-0. Redskins got on the board once again with 4 minutes to go in the quarter. Drew Jackson taking the direct snap, and he scored on the 8-yard run. The extra point by Reitner was good, and it was 21-0. Redskins got the ball back one more time late, but on the first play from scrimmage, there was good pressure on the part of the Panthers, and they got in the backfield and forced a fumble, interception, whatever the case may be. They picked it up out of midair, but from there, they had it 1st and 10 at the Redskin 29-yard line, and the Redskin defense stepped up. And by the time that drive was over with 13 seconds to go, they were all the way back out towards midfield. And so the Redskins really picked it up there and kept the Panthers off the board. The Panthers will get the ball to start the second half as the Redskins won the toss and elected to receive to start the game. And so this first drive to start the second half will be an interesting drive here, Scott.
Yeah, I'm hoping that this first drive right here, it's going to set the tone of the second half for somebody. And like I said, I'm sure Lenore City is going to make some kind of adjustments. I'm just curious to see what we got, but we can hold on for 2 more quarters. We'll be celebrating a huge victory.
Well, the biggest offensive threat that they had was the quarterback dropping the throw and then scrambling.
Right.
And so he's a threat at any time. And so the Redskins went from heavy pressure to controlled pressure to trying to contain. And so I'm sure you'll see a continued mixture of that kind of pressure with that 3-man front. And the Redskins, Coach Herrig and staff, able to use 3, 6, 8 different players up front in that, and for about 8 or 9 different linebackers trying to keep those legs fresh. And so look for more of the same, and hopefully that'll pay dividends in this second half.
Right, and as we saw in the first half, and you pointed that out, when our ends were not quite as aggressive, we had more success.
Yes. Mark Reitner will tee it up for the Redskins. Back deep will be Cody Wilhite, along with number 3, Dusty Clevenger. Redskins lead 21-0 with the Panthers having the first possession here to start the second half. Reitner approaching, and here's the kick. Second half of the Battle of the Bridge is on the way. It'll bounce at the 5 and into the end zone. And the Panthers will have it 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Tigers get within the end zone. Will be 1st and 10 North City from the 20.
Dante Brown will go in with the defense. He'll start over the center. He'll be flanked by Tyler Whitfield and Noah Burnett. Your linebackers will be number 44, Kobe Dawkins, Devin Nichols. 54 is Jason Blevins, and 43, Dakota Clemmer. Your defensive backs, Ridner, Lunsford, Smallin, and Jackson. As the Panthers come to the line of scrimmage, they'll go single wide left, twins. Try to scramble.
Oh!
Knocked down at the line of scrimmage. Who is it? 54, Jason Blevins from his linebacker position. And that was his job. I think he's the spy that has to try to find Stanley when he pulls it down, so make it 2nd down and 10.
And that was a picture-perfect tackle. He put that helmet right in his chest.
So with the 3-man front, and did they send more than 3 that time, Scott?
No.
So they sent 3 only and still flushed him out, and there was Blevins to clean it up. Panthers will go twins left, single right. Shotgun snap coming for Stanley. Going to roll to the left side. Got receivers. Boom! Ball hit on the shoulder pads of the receiver. He held on, but Jackson knocked him down immediately at the line of scrimmage. And it'll be 3rd down. Got to believe they're trying to set one up for a long one, Scott.
Right.
2 big blows thrown defensively. And it'll be 3rd down and 10 from their own 20 for the Panthers as they rotate in another offensive player. 22, that's Jonah Rittenhouse. He's normally a target. They'll go single left, twins right, wing back to the right. Right side is loaded. He's going to roll this way, and it's complete. To field the punt by Hodge. Redskins will line up at about their 39-yard line looking for the punt. So far, we've not fielded one. Here's the snap. He's going to fake. Here come the Redskins, and he's knocked out of bounds short of the 30. Oh, they marked him at the 30.
Oh,
my
terrible.
I thought we had him out of bounds short of the 30-yard line, but the Panthers pick up the 1st down on the fake punt by less than a yard.
Oh, terrible spot.
And he had no intention of punting that one. And we knew it was coming at some point in time. We just give up containment. So Gonzalez will check in up front, flanking Dante Brown and Burnett. As the Panthers maintain possession, they'll go trips left. The big 6'8 receiver, Stegall, in that mix over there, tied in to the right side, 3-man front. Redskins showing blitz. Here comes Ford. Stanley's knocked down in the backfield. Kobe Dawkins on the blitz. He just found the gap from this backside and got him down. And it'll be 2nd down and 12. He just shot the gap, and he can get through a small gap.
Yeah, well, behind all them big boys, you don't see him.
So 2nd down and 12, 9:20 in counting here in the 3rd quarter for the Panthers. As their initial drive stayed alive by a fake punt on 4th and 5. They'll go trips left once again, tied into the right side. Again, showing blitz. Here comes the 5-man blitz. Throw behind the line of scrimmage.
Got him.
Redskins Jackson will take him down back inside the 25-yard line. Mark it at the 24. And it'll be 3rd down, and the Redskin defense got the Panther offense in reverse once again, Scott.
Yeah, they're wanting to go start an early trip back home, I believe.
Well, with the pressure we're getting on Stanley, he knows he's got to get rid of it, so they have to run the short routes. And as long as they throw it horizontal, I should say, with the line, the Redskins' feed is able to close the gap. Single left, trips right. Here comes the pressure once again. He'll throw to the outside quick.
Oh!
Intercepted. As Smallin broke on the football, and all he could see was green grass and end zone, and forgot to take the football with him. So it'll be 4th down once again for the Panthers. Back deep will go Simi Turner and Mackenzie Lunsford, as Isaac Hodge will punt it or not. This time it's 4th down and 24 from the 23-yard line, 24-yard line.
Good defensive stop by the Redskins.
Got to believe Hodges will kick it away this time. Redskins with 4 men up front. They'll play safe, contained. Here comes the punt. It'll bounce. Lunsford will field it at the 40. He's got some room coming around this left side.
Go, buddy, go.
He's in the Lenore City territory. Down to the 30, and that's where he'll be brought down. But there's a flag on the play back at the 45-yard line as Redskins are guilty of a block in the back on the play. So that one's coming back. He fielded it on the first hop as it was kicked in the direction of Simi Turner. Turner elected to let it bounce, and on the bounce, Lunsford fielded it and done a 360 spin to come around this left side. But on the play, as he went into Panther territory, the Redskins are guilty of a block in the back, so the Redskins will get it with 8:04 to go here in the third quarter. They lead 21-0. This will be the first offensive series for the Redskins. We've got a TV timeout. We'll take it with them. 21-0 with 8:04 to go in the third. Our Redskins in the lead.
If you need home insurance, auto insurance, or life insurance, Loudon Farm Bureau agent Bart Watson is here to help. Loudon Farm Bureau, they're located right next to the co-op in Loudon at 2076 Wesley Highway, 458-2019. Go Redskins. This message from your hometown agent, Bart Watson, and the Loudon Farm Bureau. Blairland Baptist Church presents Upward Basketball. Sign-ups and evaluations will be held on Monday, November 4th and Thursday, November 7th, 6 until 8 p.m. Practice starts Monday, December 2nd. First game, Saturday, January 4th, 2020. For more information about Blairland Upward Basketball, you can find it at 865-458-5790 or online at blairlandbaptist.org.
Dr. Michael Bowman and Dr. Jason Bowman support Loudon High School. Their state-of-the-art family dental practice is located at 800 Mulberry Street in Loudon. Go Redskins! This message from Drs. Bowman and Bowman. Phone 458-4352.
Cheney Bonding Company, located in downtown Loudon, serves Loudon and Meigs counties. Locally owned and operated by Betty C. Cheney, Gordon Harless manager. They offer 24-hour service 365 days a year. Cheney Bonding Company. Phone 458-4589. Choice Audiology, 806 Mulberry Street in Loudon. Dr. Rebecca Tripp specializes in the prevention, identification, diagnosis, and evidence-based treatment of hearing and other auditory disorders for people of all ages. Dr. Tripp can help with hearing tests, hearing protection, hearing aids, and more. Open Monday through Thursday, 8:30 to 4, and Friday, 9 till noon. Everyone deserves a first choice in hearing health. Choice Audiology. Phone 865-229-6230 and online at choiceaudiology.com.
Redskins with the ball, first down and 10 from their own 45-yard line. Twins left and right. Harry quick toss out to the outside, incomplete as he tried to hit Smallin. Looking for a short 5-yard gain. Cannot connect, so it'll be second down and 10. Harry once again from shotgun as the Redskins go fast. And the Panthers jump offside. That'll pick up the easy 5 after the pass was incomplete. So is there a discussion about the potential of us moving? No, he's going to go. That'll take it out to midfield. Keaton may have changed the cadence on them as the Panthers were making a cross. They were going to stunt on the play and just couldn't resist the hard count from Harrigan. So make it second down and 5, ball at midfield. Redskins to the line. Smallin and Ryder come twins left. Burnett and Turner will go twins right. Now Burnett will come motion outside in. Now Turner will get up on the line of scrimmage. Here's the snap to Harry, going to run the option, turns it up on the right side. He's
go.
45, 40, 35, 30. Rolled out of bounds inside the 30-yard line, all the way down to the 25-yard line goes Keaton Herrick. Just a little straight option, and Herrick turned it up and got good yardage. So 1st and 10 Redskins at the 25. Same formation, twins left and right. Lunsford in the backfield with Herrick. Going to look to throw. Going to go in the corner. Looking for Ryder. And it's incomplete. Just a bit underthrown. And the defender had the best shot at it. And so it'll be 2nd and 10 from the 25. 7:42 to go here in the third. Mark needs to try to swim back to that one somehow, some way.
We've got a player down on the far side.
That's their first cramp. We knew the cramps was bound to show up. Simi was pulling his toe earlier, so he's cramped up down about the 5-yard line as he ran the pattern on the throw. So the Redskins will take a knee as they try to get the cramp worked out. It's about as far away from the trainer and the coaching staff as he can get, as it's on the 5-yard line on the far side. And they've got him up. It's purely just a cramp. He should be okay. Looks like he's already got a wrap on the leg. He may have been fighting a cramp through the halftime.
Yeah, he very well could have.
So 2nd and 10 for the Redskins. Ball on the 25-yard line of the Panthers. Haggis, Robinson, Walliver, Markham, all up front for the Redskins. Along with Tripp. Burnett will be wing back to the right side. Evan Brown will go single wide right. Shotgun formation as Harry flanked by Lunsford. Straight drop. Looking again. He's flushed out of the right side. Got a few yards as he's knocked down after a gain of about 2. And it'll be 3rd down and 8 for the Redskins.
Yeah, wasn't much there. Panthers had good coverage in the secondary, so he just tucked it and ran and got what he could get.
Brown and Burnett will remain on the right side. Ridner and Smallin to the left. Herrick looking over the defense. Here's the snap. Going to come out here in the flat to Lunsford. It's complete. Got to make the first man miss and pulls it down to the 21-yard line where it'll be 4th down and 6. And Redskins with the decision to make here. It's 4th down and 6. Do you go forward or do you give Mark Ridner an attempt at a field goal? Here comes number 24, Josh Gonzalez, checking in, along with number 3, Devin Nichols. And indeed, that's what we're going to do. We're going to attempt a field goal on the near hash mark. The tee will go down at the 29-yard line, so it'll make it a kick of 39 yards. Kyle Small in the snap. Keaton Herrick to hold. Mark Ridner to attempt. Here's the snap. Ball's off the tee, and the Redskins will be knocked down, and that's where the Panthers will take it 1st and 10. After the unsuccessful snap and hold, as they'll get it on their own 33-yard line. 1st and 10 with 6:12 to go here in the third. Whitfield, Gonzalez, and Lorenz up front. As the Panthers come wing back to the left, trips right. Stanley in the backfield, now motion left to right. Going to give it to the motion guys. He breaks it back inside. And nothing doing there as he'll get to the 36-yard line. Short gain. It'll be 2nd down as the clock goes under 6 minutes here in the third. Your linebackers, Dawkins, Hauser, Clemmer, And Blevins, your defensive backs, Ridner, Lunsford, Smallin, and Jackson as the Panthers come to the line of scrimmage. Stegall, your 6'8", will go trips left, single wide right. Stanley going to throw it out in flat.
Oh, Whitfield almost had it again.
Whitfield got the big hand on it, and it'll be third down and long. As he had sights of trying to get that one into the end zone.
Now, he had green pasture ahead of him.
So third down and 8 for the Panthers. As Whitfield again snuffed that one out. As they just fired the running back out into the flat trying to avoid the rush. And they're trying to get rid of it early to avoid that rush.
Right.
And the Redskins, then those linebackers are active in the coverage. So again, they'll go trips left, wing back to the right side, tight right. Single back flanking Stanley as he rose to the left. They caved in the defensive end. He's going to throw back to the middle, and it's complete. No, it's incomplete.
It's incomplete.
And it'll be fourth down for the Panthers. We've taken away their running game, Scott.
Yeah.
And they just don't have the answer throwing it. And the active defense is able to cover. So the Panthers punt it away. Isaac Hodge, or at least will line up to punt it away. Back deep will be number 23, Caden Dawkins, as he'll join Lunsford. Turner with the cramp issue, normally back there. Four-man front for the Redskins, playing safe to make sure he punts. There's the punt, high, short kick, and they'll just have to get away from it as it'll hit and be down by the Panthers, and the Redskins will have good field position at their own 44-yard line.
And he moved it to the 45 for you.
He always they're doing that intentionally.
Yeah.
The TSSAA has directed them to take away that go to the line. And so first and 10 for the Redskins with 5:12 to go here in the third.
And they may be doing that to help the officials with the pass.
They are. So first and 10 Redskins. As Farmer will go single wide right. Evan Brown, Mark Ridner, and Kyle Smallin will come trips left. Lunsford in the backfield flanking. Here's the snap, and before the snap, we got a flag. And I didn't see any motion. We took too much time coming out of a change of possession.
Wow.
So make it first and 15, and this is the third drive we started at first and 15. So spotted at our own 40-yard line.
That was a quick clock.
That's on a change of possession.
Yeah.
That's one of those 40-second jobs.
Yeah.
Okay, same formation as Evan Brown, Ridner, and Smallin comes trip left. Justin Farmer single wide right. Harry calling for the snap. Going to look to this left side, and he's under pressure, and he'll be thrown down at the 36-yard line. Blitz came from the backside.
Yeah.
We had our blocking back on this side.
Yeah, somebody missed a block.
And so they didn't see him coming. And so the Redskin offense now in reverse. It's second down, 19. So there's the snap. Twins left and right. Throw it to the outside. Ridner. He's knocked down as he makes the catch at the 42-yard line. So it'll be third down and 13 from the 42. So the Redskins need a big gainer here. Clock running at 4:25 in the third. They lead 21-0. Twins left and right. Herrig from the shotgun, flanked by Jackson. Here's the snap. Quick look outside. Here comes the pressure. He'll be flushed out to the left side, looking down the field, and it's incomplete. As he didn't have it. No, that one's incomplete. As he one-hopped it, trying to get it to Farmer. That one you just got to throw up in the stands. So that'll be fourth and 13. And so the Redskins will be forced to punt it away. Only their second punt of the night. As Kyle Smallin will punt it away. Back deep will be 28, Cody Wilhite for the Panthers. He's at the Panther 25-yard line.
That series just never took off for the Redskins.
Clemmer, the up man for the Redskin punt formation. Late check in by J.J. Elward. There's the snap to Smallin. Punt away. Fielded by Wilhite. Redskins trying to hem him up. He makes a miss. Breaks out of the pack. He's out across the 40. Out to the 42-yard line comes Cody Wilhite. And that's where the Panthers will have it 1st and 10 with 3:56 to go here in the third quarter.
Yeah, Logan Hoppel saved a even bigger gain.
Redskins were all around him, and he just weaved, zigged, and zagged and come out of the pack for good plus yardage for the Panthers. And so 1st and 10 at their 44-yard line, actually. As they come to the line, they'll go wing back left, Twins right, 2 back, Stanley under center. Going to go the wing T, give it to Mejia. The ball's loose. And I believe Mejia able to get back on top of it at the 45, so he gained a yard. No! Wow. Tyler Whitfield on the fumble recovery.
Whitfield's having a heck of a game.
Well, that's 2 turnovers by Whitfield as Mejia just never did get. So it's Redskins football with 3:45 at the Lenoir City 45-yard line. 1st and 10 as they'll come Twins left, single wide right. Make that trips left, single wide right. Lunsford in motion from the wingback. Give it to Jackson coming back this way. And he's out to the down to the 43-yard line. I'm going the wrong way, yeah. So make it 2nd down and 8 as the Redskin offense gets in hurry-up mode. Ryder single wide. Now Lunsford will join in Twins left and right. Jackson in the backfield with Herrick. There's the snap. Give it to Jackson again. As he spins out of a tackle, and he's down close to the 1st down at the 35.
Yeah, I believe he got it.
And I believe he's got enough for the 1st down. As they had him stopped, and he spun out of it at about the 37. And we've got a Panther down on the play. So as
and again, that was a good move by Jackson. He hits the huddle there, gets hit behind all those big bodies, does a spin, and comes out. And by the time anybody's picked him up, he's like 10 yards down the field.
3:16 to go here in the third. Redskins with the football, 1st and 10 at the Panther 35-yard line. And Scott, this third quarter, there has been 3 Lenoir City possessions, and 1, 2, and now this is the 3rd Loudon possession. So both teams have had the football, and neither one has been able to sustain enough of a drive to put anything on the board. It was 21-0 at the half, and it remains 21-0. And so the Redskins now with it 1st and 10 at the Panther 35-yard line. Evan Brown and Jackson Williams will come Twins left. Mark Ryder and Mackenzie Lunsford will go Twins right. Jackson flanking Herrig in the backfield to his right side. And there's the start of the play clock as Coach Jones signals in the play. Now Jackson will reset to his left. There's the snap. Give it to Jackson. Looking for room up the middle. He's inside the 30 down to the 29. Goes Drew Jackson. And it'll be 2nd down.
Nothing hard about that. Just
Logan
hand off and go.
Emerson Tripp, Caleb Walliver, Jesse Robinson, and Max Markham up front. Same formation, Twins left and right. Give it to Lunsford in the backfield now as he and Jackson just swap positions, and Lunsford's down inside the 20. And that's another Redskin 1st down as the clock stops for the movement of the chains. And again, the Redskins want to go fast. As quick as the chains are set, they're snapping it. Jackson remains in the slot to the right side. Lunsford in the backfield. Give it to him again. Tried to make the 1st man miss. Will lose a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd down and 11.
Redskins just trying to eat some clock up.
Just got a little penetration that time from the Panther defense. Here comes Burnett checking in for Lunsford along with Smallin checking in as well. Ridner and Smallin will come twins left. Burnett and Evan Brown will go twins right, the short side. Jackson flanking Harry. Going to stop and throw. Going to throw it outside to Burnett. Complete. Check that. It was Brown, and he tried to turn before he had possession, so that stops the clock with 1:44 in the third, and it's 3rd down and 10, or actually 3rd and 11 from the 21-yard line for the Redskins.
Now we're kind of stalling out.
Had part of it picked up if we hang on to it there, but just can't come down with it. So flip the formation as here comes Brown and Burnett to the left. Ridner and Smallin will go to the short side. Jackson flanking Herrig. Straight drop. Here comes the pressure. They'll flush him out, and they'll have him knocked down back at the 24, 23-yard line. So it'll be 4th down. As they're bringing an extra lineman that we're not getting accounted for, and it's coming from whichever side the back is not on.
Right, he's coming from the weak side.
So the back, if he's to the left side of the quarterback, he's got to get across the face of the quarterback.
Right.
And that's what we're not getting done. So again, the Redskins will line up for a field goal attempt. The ball will be spotted down at about the 32-yard line. Actually, he's going to get it on the 30. It'll be a 40-yard attempt. Kyle Smallin to snap. Herrig to hold. Ridner to attempt. One hop back. Ridner's line drive is no good. As
the snap just never got there.
Snap just didn't get there. So the ball will go over on downs. The Panthers will get it with 45 seconds to go here in the third quarter. They trail their Redskins by a score 21-0. Defense up front for the Redskins. Dante Brown again in the middle. Gonzalez on the far side, flanked by Whitfield to the near side. 4 linebackers. Shotgun formation from Stanley. Single left, strips right. Going to look quickly to the outside, and he's complete to Wilhite, and he's out across the 30. Give him enough for the first down. Spotted at the 31. Needed 10, got 11. That'll stop the clock to move the chains, and he just trying to get it out of his hands quickly before the pressure gets there. And to this point, that's just not been able to complete it. They got that one. As getting later in the game, we've loosened up on the corners just a tad.
Yeah. They just run a little curl. Going about 3 yards out, curling in, and the ball should be right there.
So 1st and 10 from the 31 as the clock winds down under 10 seconds. Trips left, single wide right. Stanley calling for the shotgun snap. He'll give it to Mejia.
Nowhere.
He's knocked down just at the line of scrimmage, and that'll be the last play here in the third quarter. After 3 full from Dukes Field, Chick Ratledge Stadium, our Loudon Redskins lead 21-0. Stay tuned for the fourth quarter right here on WLNT 96.1, Redskin Radio, Magic 104.1, and 97.1 Cool FM.
Widely recognized for quality parts, quality service, and knowledgeable people, Napa Auto Parts distributes approximately 450,000 automotive replacement parts, accessory items, and service items. Right here in Loudon, Cobb's Napa Auto Parts has been helping folks keep their vehicles rolling for over 43 years, and they have an on-site machine shop. Cobb's is open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 6, and Saturday, 8 to 3. Cobb's Auto Parts, 822 Mulberry Street, phone 458-5472.
Loudon resident Dennis Brennan proudly supports the Loudon Redskins. Whether it's in the classroom, on the field, or court, Redskin pride shows. Go Redskins! This message from Dennis Brennan.
Elm Hill Jumbo Franks are perfect before the game or at the victory celebration. Elm Hill Jumbo Franks make your gathering special and will have the family asking for more. Smiling faces and Elm Hill Jumbo Franks just go together. It's good eating.
When it comes to serving the financial needs of this area, we have the home court advantage. This is our home. We know the area. We know the local economy. Foothills Federal Credit Union, Lenore City, Loudon, and Sweetwater. Member NCUA.
You know, life can change in the blink of an eye. Every minute a stroke goes untreated can cost you 2 million brain cells. Fort Loudon Medical Center is now an advanced primary stroke center and part of our region's only stroke hospital network. When minutes count, you can count on Fort Loudon Medical Center, a proud member of Covenant Health.
Whether you need a new system or if your current system needs repairs, Jeff and Rick Green and the staff at Green Heat and Air in Loudon are ready to help. They've been serving Loudon and surrounding counties since 1985. Financing is available, plus all work is licensed and insured. Green Heat and Air, phone 458-6718.
This is Bo Carey at Greer's Home Furnishings to talk about the Red Hot Summer Clearance going on now. It includes all Lazy Boy reclining chairs and sofas, plus a dozen sectionals for immediate delivery. Plus, Greer's is proud to include the Big Green Egg Grill for your red hot summer outdoor cooking fun. The Red Hot Summer Clearance at Greer's downtown Loudon and at GreersHomeFurnishings.com.
Paula and all the hairstylists at the Hair Barn say, Go Redskins! The Hair Barn serves men, women, and children. Open Tuesday through Friday. Paula appreciates appointments, but walk-ins are welcome. The Hair Barn, 316 Grove Street in Loudon. Phone 458-5949.
Mike Thompson along with Scott Hope as we start the fourth quarter. Panthers in possession, second down and 10 from their own 31. Twins left, single right. Stanley on the quick throw outside. It's complete as the receiver had to go down on the ground to make the kick. He's out to the 33-yard line, 32 and a half, 32. They'll move it to the line. So make it third down and 9. Just underway here in the fourth quarter. Redskins lead 21-0. Neither team able to sustain a drive of any value in the third quarter. Panthers to the line. Stegall will go Twins right, the big 6'8 guy. Stanley going to throw it to the outside. It's incomplete as he tried to hit the running back Rittenhouse out of the backfield.
And I don't know that
down.
I don't know that Whitfield didn't get a hand on that.
Whitfield went high on the ground and at least obstructed the vision of the quarterback and the receiver. So fourth down and 9, and he'll send the punt team out. Isaac Hodge will line up to punt it. Whether or not he does that or not, I don't know. Lunsford and Caden Dawkins will drop back to field the punt. 11-14 to go here in the fourth. Four-man front for the Redskins in safe mode to make sure he punts it away. High spiral kick. He'll let it bounce, and it'll bounce out of bounds at the 37-yard line. That's where the Redskins will have it first and 10.
One thing I could say about the Panthers punting tonight, every time they punted, it's gone back toward them. So
yeah, it's had a backspin.
Yeah.
And I think we're intentionally lining up deep we're not fielding it. We fielded one on the first half, so just not going to give them a chance with this lead for any kind of turnover. 11:04 to go. The Redskins will have it first possession here in the fourth quarter. Evan Brown and Mark Ryder will go Twins right now. They're joined by
Jesse Robinson's in there.
Trips left, give it to Lunsford around this right side, and nothing doing there as the Panthers able to get some penetration and knock him down back at the 33. So it'll be second down and 13. So big loss by the Redskins on first down. We just not got clicking here in the second half.
Yeah, something's just not jiving with them right now.
Farmer will line up tight end to the right side as they'll go trips left. Smallin, Ridner, and Brown. Lunsford flanking Herrig in the backfield. Straight drop. Here comes the pressure. He'll be flushed out. Going to go down the field, and it'll be incomplete. So make it third down and long for the Redskins. Just unable to pick up positive yardage on first and second down.
Yeah, and for some reason, Lenore City's starting to get some penetration off that line right now.
So third, same formation, trips left, single wide right as Farmer will split out. Single right, he's on the numbers on the near side. Lunsford in the backfield with Herrig. Going to roll to the far side as the blitz comes from the backside. Just going to throw it complete to Smallin, and he'll get back to almost to the original line of scrimmage, and it'll be 4th down and 10.
And once again, the Panthers are sending their defensive end on the weak side.
Yeah, whichever side the running back flanking the quarterback, the blitz is coming from the opposite side. And that running back, of course, they designated him to roll out that time to avoid that rush. So Kyle Smallin will punt it away for the Redskins. Is that Hodge deep?
I can't tell.
Clock at 9:30. Here's the punt off the side of his foot by Smallin. And it'll roll dead at the Panther 47-yard line, and that's where the Panthers will have it 1st and 10.
1st and 10, Lenore City at the 47.
With 9:18 to go here in the 4th quarter, Redskins lead 21-0.
We've suddenly developed some kicking woes.
And we've got a TV timeout. We'll take it with them. 9:18, Redskins lead 21-0.
James R. Thomason, Certified Public Accountant, is a proud supporter of Loudon High School athletics and academics. Mr. Thomason has been providing CPA services in Loudon County since 1991. James R. Thomason, Certified Public Accountant. Phone 458-6872.
Stuck in a state of falling behind? Struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life? Then State Farm agent Jessica Green in Loudon can help you simplify to get to a better state. Because with Jessica handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time to handle everything else. In Loudon, agent Jessica Green is located on Carter Street, next to Loudon High School. Phone 408-2433.
The only thing better than eating at KFC Taco Bell is working there. It's 2 great restaurants under one roof with small-town hospitality. KFC Taco Bell is always looking for quality-minded team members. You can apply online at jobs.kfc.com. Go Redskins! This message from KFC Taco Bell, Highway 72 in Loudon.
Loudon Utilities supports Loudon High School and since 1939 has been servicing the Loudon area with electricity, natural gas, water, and sewer services. Loudon Utilities also offers an equal payment plan and has several options available for TVA heat pump loans. Loudon Utilities, 458-2091. Proud of our past services and striving to improve future services.
This portion of programming is made possible by Loudon Church of Christ. The entire congregation of Loudon Church of Christ invites you to join them for Sunday school with classes for all ages, Sunday morning at 10 a.m., Sunday morning worship at 11 a.m., Sunday evening worship at 6 p.m., and Wednesday evening Bible study with classes for all ages at 7 p.m. Loudon Church of Christ, 706 Ward Avenue in Loudon. Phone 458-5043.
9:18 to go. Redskins lead 21-0. Panthers with the football 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line. As they come to the line of scrimmage, they'll go single wide left. Twins right with a wing back to the right side. Single back behind Stanley. He'll fake it and he's going to roll. Going to go deep down the left side, and it'll be incomplete as the receiver was all wrapped up in trying to make moves and never saw the football. Single receiver pattern. So it'll be 2nd down and 10. Wasn't a whole lot of graceful
to
that play there.
No.
As Ryder had the coverage all over.
Yeah, even if he broke free, he couldn't catch that.
Same formation. Now they'll go single left, trips right, wing back to the right side. Stanley going to roll that way. Here comes the pressure. Now he's going to come back this way as he's set up to do. And the Redskins miss a tackle before they're able to knock him down at the Redskin 43-yard line, and that'll be enough for a Panther 1st down. He rolls hard left, and then by design comes all the way back this opposite direction once the flow of the defense gets that way. The end gets enough penetration to where he can come back inside of him. And that's been their basic run game tonight. So 1st and 10 Panthers at the 43-yard line of the Redskins. As they come to the line, single wide left. Now the wing back comes left. Double wing back to the left. Wing T formation. Now the running back will vacate. Stanley's in the backfield by himself. Wing back from the right side comes in motion. They missed the handoff. Now he's going to throw it. And it's complete to the big tight end, and he'll rumble in for the touchdown.
He got it.
Rittenhouse touchdown. My goodness.
Wow.
43-yard touchdown to Rittenhouse with 8:17.
That was ugly, but it worked.
Well, we had the coverage, and I thought he fumbled the handoff in the backfield. Were they pass blocking or were they?
No,
they showed run, so they had a pass block.
Yeah, he didn't have the possession of the football, and he just kind of scrambled and got away with it.
So Matty Williams will attempt the extra point as the Panthers get on the board with a 43-yard touchdown pass to Rittenhouse. Kick by Matty Williams is good. So with 8:17 to go here in the fourth quarter, our Redskins 21, Panthers 7. We'll be back.
Loudon Funeral Home and Cremations is proud to be veteran and family owned and operated. Founded in 1983, they're proud to continue the commitment of being large enough to serve, yet small enough to care. Their funeral home offers 2 spacious, comfortable chapels. Their dedicated staff will be with your family from the very beginning, offering guidance and loving support during a very difficult time. Loudon Funeral Home and Cremations, 2048 Mulberry Street in Loudon, phone 458-6441. For over 30 years, Loudon Pediatric Clinic has been serving the needs of infants, children, and adolescents in Loudon and surrounding counties. Their goal is to provide the very best care for your child. Loudon Pediatric Clinic, phone
Kicker this time.
Teeing it up for the Panthers. Lunsford and Turner back deep for the Redskins. Here's the kick. A little short kick angled for the fair catch. Caught by 15. That's Jackson Williams. As the Redskins will have it 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line. Gonzalez on the kickoff for the Panthers. And Redskins with 8:17 and a 21-7 lead get the football back. 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line. We need some momentum here.
Yeah, we need a nice drive.
Yeah.
We need to
eat up some clock and put something on the board. So Redskins, Turner and Smallin will go twins left. Burnett will go wing back to the left. Ryder will come single wide right now. All right, we got to get Smallin settled down somewhere. Ryder single left. Lunsford flanking Herrig. Give it to Lunsford up the middle. And he's out across the 35, out across the 40. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down and 1.
Good run.
That's what I've been calling for. Let's just line up and run the ball some, eat up some clock. Walliver leads the line over the center, same formation. Snap it and give it to Lunsford again. He's got the 1st down and out to the 45-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 Redskins. Move the sticks, 7:50 on the clock as we move the chains.
For Premier Physical Therapy, Redskin, 1st and 10.
Ryder goes single wide left, trips right. Lunsford flanking Harry. Give it to Lunsford for the 3rd time. He's looking for some yardage.
Good run.
Into Panther territory, all the way down to the 48-yard line. So make it 2nd down and 1, 2, 3. As they're just handing it to him, and he's breaking it back up the middle. Redskins to the line quickly as the Panthers try to make some substitutions. Single left, trips right. Lunsford flanking Herrig to the left side. Tried to draw him off with a hard count. Panthers able to resist the temptation. Clock at 7 minutes. As they'll use up every bit of the play clock. Give it to Lunsford, 4th time in a row. And he just
down.
follows his big line as they move the pile down close to the 42-yard line. And that'll be another Redskin 1st down. Here comes Dakota Clemmer. He'll check in the backfield for Lunsford.
Those big uglies are getting some push right now.
Same formation, single left, trips right. Clemmer flanking Harry. Got to believe he's going to see it. Indeed, he will. Clemmer's inside the 40, and he got some leg drive down to the 39, and it'll be second down.
Tackle made by Miser and Clark. Brings up 2nd and 7.
We've run the same play 5 times, but it's working now. And now the official said the clock went blank, and it did, but it's still running. And now the White Hat will stop play. Clock's at 6:22. Athletic Director Ronnie Roberts will quickly get to the sideline as he's within short distance. They want to reset the time on the clock. Got to let Miss Faye Roberts know that I saw Jim at halftime. He's doing well and able to make it down and back. And so he's in good hands with Kathy at the helm. Also had a chance to catch up with Miss Betty, grandmother of the Brown brothers. So the clock's been reset at 7:27. Redskins with a second down and 8 from the 39-yard line of the Panthers as they'll go single left, trips right. Clemmer in the backfield with Herrig. Fake it to Clemmer. Now Herrig going to try to scroll around the left side. Panther defense able to knock him down back at the original line of scrimmage. And so it'll be 3rd down and 10. Clock running at 6 minutes.
Panthers sniffed that one out.
Yeah. After running the same play 5 times and making good yardage, they tried a little trickeration, and Harry unable to get the corners. Turner will go single wide left. Burnett will go wing back to the left. Smallin and Ryder will come twins right. Herrig looking to throw, going to throw it down for Turner, and it'll be incomplete. No flag on the play, and it'll be 4th down. And I just got to do a pooch kick from here and make the Panthers go as far as they have to go. Smallin will drop back into punt formation for the Redskins. Who snaps it on the punts if Smallin's punting them? I've not seen anybody get down over the football. Lunsford, the last one in. So he'll snap it to Smallin, who will try to pooch kick it down close. There's the snap. Snap.
Good kick.
He'll let it roll. It took the big roll and into the end zone, and so the Panthers will get it 1st and 10 at the 20. It comes with 5:34 to go here in the 4th quarter. Redskins lead 21-7.
Well, now time is against the Panthers now. They've got a...
And got to believe they're going to come out throwing for sure now.
Yeah.
Of course, the biggest run plays has been the scramble by Stanley. So ball on the near hash mark. Burnett, Brown, and Whitfield, 3 men up front. Tubbs, one of the linebackers, along with Blevins and Dawkins. Motion fake by Stanley on the jet motion. Now they going to come out of the pocket. It's incomplete as he had it on the hands of Hodge, and he couldn't come down with it. And it'll be 2nd and 10. That'll stop the clock on the incompletion. Ridner on the coverage.
Yeah, we got some cramps going on now.
Yeah, Lunsford back at the safety spot may need a break as he's trying to stretch it out. Tubbs, Blevins, Dawkins, and the 4th linebacker is Hauser. There's a snap, going to roll to the right side. Now here he comes back like he's programmed to do, and the Redskins will knock him down as he gets out across the 25-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and 4. He's going hard on the roll and then coming back every bit as hard. Once that lane, the defensive end's getting his upfield.
Yeah, we just need to stay at home.
Well, he's doing what he's supposed to do. He's got to keep contained on the roll back.
Right.
So they're creating the lane with the guards smashing the linebackers inside on the roll. Of course, they're leaving with the flow of the roll as well. So 3rd down and 4 for the Panthers as they go single left, trips right. Going to roll that way again. This time he's going to keep it quickly up, turns it back inside, and no gain on the play, and it'll be 4th down and 4.
Really strange play calling by the Panthers, but
he may give up on throwing it too quickly that time. May have saw a lane that we didn't see. It's 4th and 4, clock running at 4:20 here in the 4th, and the Panthers look as though they're going to go for it. Lunsford, Ridner, Smallin, and Jackson in the defensive backfield. Jackson will be in coverage on Stegall, the 6'8". Single twins left and right. Now jet motion across the formation as they tried to draw and did draw the Redskins off sides. And that'll be enough for a Panther first down as the clock's under 4 minutes. So they got the first down without having to go for it on 4th as the motion man drew the Redskins off. And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Ball at the 32-yard line. Clock will start on the set of the chains. He hadn't started it yet. As they'll go twins. Trips right, single wide left. Shotgun formation for Stanley. Redskins showing 4-man blitz. Going to go down the field, and it's
intercepted.
Mark Ryder at midfield. He's at 35-40, 35-20. And be knocked down at the 20-yard line as the quarterback, Stanley, made the tackle. Ryder on the turnover. Second interception of the night for the Redskins. The Redskin football at the Lenoir City 20-yard line with 3:35 to go here in the 4th quarter. Redskins in a 21-7
Well, now they just dropped a flag.
Flag's at the 25-yard line on the far side.
Teams are walking off the field and they drop a flag.
It's against Loudon, whatever that is. I don't know. I've got it.
Helmet to helmet against the Redskins.
Helmet to helmet.
But does that change possession?
No, it was after the interception.
Okay, so it's a helmet to helmet. So instead of on the 20, wait a minute now.
That's a 15-yarder.
From the spot of the foul, I guess. So the foul happened at the 25.
Wow.
So that takes it all the way back to the 40-yard line where the Redskins will have it 1st and 10.
1st and 10 Redskins at the 40.
Burnett will line up tight end to the right side. Redskins will go trips left. That's Dawkins, Ridner, and Turner. Clemmer in the backfield with Herrig. First and 10. Here's the snap. Want to go the slant. It's complete to 15. Check that. That's Jackson Williams on the quick slant, and he's inside the 35 to the 34-yard line. So it's Turner, Ryder, and Williams trips left. Again, Burnett tight right. Clemmer in the backfield with Herrick. Give it to Clemmer over the right side, trying to look for some room as he'll power forward down to the 32-yard line. And it'll be 3rd down and 2 as the clock rolls under 3 minutes here in the game. Same formation. Trips left, single wide right. Got to believe Clemmer's going to touch it here. No, going to throw it. Nobody home as you go outside to turn. It's complete. As he pump faked it and broke behind the defensive back and unable to connect. And so at 4th and 2, Jackson will check in. So the Redskins got to believe we're going to go for it. Here comes Whitfield. He'll line up in a heavy package. Jackson will take the direct snap as Herrick will come to the sidelines. As Whitfield will join Burnett with a 2 tight end set. Clemmer remains in the backfield with Jackson. Turner will come single wide right. Ridner single wide left. Burnett and Whitfield double stacked on the right side. Here comes Jackson. He breaks through. He's all the way inside the 25 to the 3-yard line, and that's a Redskin first down as the clock rolls with 2:41 on the clock. And they may just leave the heavy package in there as Burnett and Whitfield just line up behind the guard and tackle to the right side. And Clemmer on the flank side as they all just lead Jackson. He picks his way inside the 20 down to the 18.
Just stay in bounds.
And it'll be second down as the clock's at 2:25. And the Panthers will take a timeout. We'll take it with them. 2:26 to go in the game. Redskins lead 21-7. We're coming back.
Loudon United Methodist Church is proud to support Redskin athletics and academics. You're invited to the early Sunday service at 8:45, Sunday school at 10 a.m., or morning worship at 11 a.m. Loudon United Methodist Church is located at 509 Mulberry Street, phone 458-3164, or online at loudonumc.org.
Loudon Utilities supports Loudon High School and since 1939 has been servicing the Loudon area with electricity, natural gas, water, and sewer services. Loudon Utilities also offers an equal payment plan and has several options available for TVA heat pump loans. Loudon Utilities, 458-2091. Proud of our past services and striving to improve future services.
Redskins with it, 2nd and 5 with 2:26 to go. Ball at the 18-yard line. Heavy package in with Whitfield and Burnett on the right side. Jackson with the direct snap. Now Whitfield goes in motion.
Oh!
There's a flag on the play. Thank goodness there's a
Yeah,
flag
that's
on
lucky
the play.
for
The
us.
snap was off target. We may not, I'm not sure what the flag is about.
Well, that's one time I'll take it.
Man, illegal procedure against the Redskins, so that'll back them up 5 yards, so it'll be second down and 10 from the 23. Turner will go single wide left. Ridner will come single wide right. Burnett and Whitfield will double wing back to the left side. Jackson in the power formation will take the snap. He'll follow the big guys around that way.
Good hold.
Down inside the 15, all the way inside the 5 goes Drew Jackson as the blockers just overwhelmed the Panther defense there.
By about 150 pounds, I'd say.
The Redskins have it 1st and goal at the 4. Burnett and Whitfield again will line up, wing back to the left side, double stack. Jackson going that way again. He's stacked up as he may have got the 3-yard line. It'll be 2nd and goal for the Redskins. They lead 21-7 and threatening here with less than 2 minutes to go on the board. More about eating up the clock than actually scoring. So here comes Lunsford as he'll check in for Clemmer in the backfield. Ridner remains single wide right. Turner will go single wide left. A heavy package of Whitfield and Burnett will stack to the left side. Jackson will take the direct snap from Walliver. 2nd and goal from the 3. Here's the snap, and there's a flag on the play as we're in motion. Got ahead of ourselves there, so that'll back us up 5. Clock stop with 1:09. So it'll be 2nd and goal from the 8 for the Redskins. They lead 21-7. Whether or not they put another one on there is yet to be seen. Jackson will check out. Herrig will check back in along with Clemmer. So 2nd and 8. 2nd and goal from the 8 for the Redskins as they look to move to 2-0 on this 2019 season.
Please take your garbage and place it in the appropriate receptacle.
The man in the white hat's looking at us like he's wanting to say something, Scott.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know what that's about.
After a long look at the press box, he is satisfied that we're ready to play again. Redskins will go 2 tight ends. Herrick will go under center. Clemmer from the fullback position will go in motion, flip it to Lunsford, trying to get to the outside. Now he'll reverse the field back inside, and he's back down inside close to the 4, where it'll be 3rd and goal from the 4. Clock under 1 minute. And the Redskins just content to eat up as much clock as possible with a 21-7 lead. Not the prettiest of victories, but certainly than the Battle of the Bridge. We'll take it. So 3rd and goal as they mark him at the 5-yard line. 2 tight ends. I formation. Jackson behind Clemmer. Small and single wide left. Herrick under center. Here comes Smalling in motion. And got it. Touchdown. Keaton Herrick hits Tyler Whitfield on the little tight end route.
Flags are flying.
So the flags come after the play.
Yeah.
Did we have 2 men in motion?
I don't know. It just
I don't know
the
that
official on the far
first man
side
that moved, whether or not he was set long enough for the next man to go in motion. I believe they'll call that one back.
It's coming back.
As Clemmer moved over 2 steps, and then the receiver went in motion.
But the flag came after the touchdown was called.
Over.
Yeah.
15 seconds on the clock. And they were rewarding Whitfield because he didn't score on the interception.
Right.
Murder. That's what that. So the penalty's on Lenore City.
All
so
right.
The touchdown was staying 3-yard pass to Whitfield. Makes the score 27-7, pending the extra point. Smalling to snap.
Unsportsmanlike.
Herrick to hold. Ridner to kick. And I can understand that scoring.
Yeah.
But it is Lenore City. Why not put one more on the board? That's what I feel their emotion of it.
Yeah.
They'd have done the same thing if it's the other way.
Oh, yeah.
Around, so. And like I say, that was a reward to Whitfield after not scoring on the interception. Snap is back. Kick is up by Ridner.
It's good.
It's good. So, Redskin total becomes 28-7. Ridner's been good on all of his extra point attempts, and he'll kick it off. And I've got to believe he'll just squib kick this one with 15 seconds. I don't think you want to risk anybody getting hurt at this point in the game. I want to remind everyone you can hear a replay of tonight's game all night long immediately following. Also again Sunday night at 7 p.m. Join us for the roundtable on Thursday night. Ken Everett will host that as we'll talk about this game and next week's opponent, our first region opponent, the Brainerd Panthers. And then it'll show up on YouTube on Redskin Radio. One word, Redskin Radio. Later this weekend, you can watch it. And it's on demand anytime on what's it on, Scott? That thing that I do. What's that? Twitter. I'm really
The bird. It's on the bird.
It's on Twitter. On demand. You can watch us anytime. Sit here at any time. I've been on there and don't even know. That's reason I ain't on there much.
We get a few words out of you.
The penalty will be marked off on the kick here after the unsportsmanlike. And so Ridner made us kick this one plumb out the road. But I got to believe he made this squib it down through there to get the clock going. Back deep, Dusty Clevenger.
No,
he kicked it, tried to kick it through the goal post. So the Panthers will get it 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. So the Redskins win the competition for Battle of the Bridge and food poundage and maintain that trophy. And now the Redskins are about to win this football game.
And they're about to become county champs.
And about to become county champs that the county mayor will provide them with an award for. They've beaten Greenback and Lenoir City in back-to-back weeks. And we'll move on to region play against Chattanooga Brainerd. Snap to Stanley, going to throw deep, looking for his big, tall receiver. It's incomplete under the coverage of Eli Millsap. And so it'll be 2nd and 10 with 8 seconds to go. First time they've tried to go up top with him.
Yeah.
Maybe the first time he's had time to throw that deep, as he's had some pressure on him and scrambled away.
You think, though, you could hit a 6'8" guy.
Well, that was good coverage
Yeah.
by Eli.
Oh, yeah.
Millsap.
Yeah.
He got on the inside and had enough height to get up and knock it in. Got to believe there's going to be more than something. Snap is over the head of Stanley, and the Redskins will put pressure on him back there, and he'll be hammered.
Wow.
Thrown down back inside the 10 by a host of Redskins.
Yeah.
And that'll be the last play of the game.
Yeah, that's a good way to end the game.
Young Redskins close it out. And there went that cannon I was ready for. Your final score here from Dukes Field, Chick Ratledge Stadium. Our Loudon Redskins 28. The Lenoir City Panthers 7. As the Redskins got on the board on the first play in the second quarter on a 3-yard run by Drew Jackson. The extra point was good by Mark Ryder, and it was 7-0. And then on a 25-yard pass from Keaton Herrick to Simi Turner with 4:34 to go in the half. The Redskins' extra point was good, and it was 14-0. And then some 32 seconds later, after the Whitfield interception, Drew Jackson scores on an 8-yard run, and the extra point by Ryder's good, and it's 21-0 going into half. Both teams unable to move the football in the third quarter. Whitfield with his second turnover in the third quarter as he got on a fumble in the third quarter. And then we moved to the fourth quarter. The Panthers got on the scoreboard on a 43-yard pass from Stanley to Rittenhouse. Jonah Rittenhouse rumbled into the end zone. The extra point was good for the Panthers, and it was 21-7. But on the 15 seconds to go, the Redskins were knocking on the door, and as a reward to Whitfield's turnovers, they were able to hit him in the end zone on a little tight end pass. The extra point was good by Ryder once again, and that brought us to the final score of 28-7 here from Duke Field, Chick Ratledge Stadium.
Look at all the folks out there getting pictures down here, pictures over here. A lot of celebration tonight.
It is Hall of Fame night.
Yeah. And this place is still crowded.
We inducted folks, and here comes the Redskin Nation to join the Redskins on the field as they sway to the alma mater, something that tradition that they've started as the Redskin Nation joins the celebration here on the field here on the campus of Loudon High School. You know, we've had the TV here. They're interviewing Redskins. We'll talk to some players Thursday night as Kent will have the round table. And you know, Coach Herrick won't be happy with the overall performance, but he'll certainly be happy with the win. They'll move to 2-0, and the Redskins will start preparation for region game as they host the Chattanooga Brainerd Panthers. And he will not let them rest, and they will go to work and work on any deficiencies that he recognized here in this game, because it was not the cleanest of games, Scott.
No, offensively, we were very, very stagnant in the second half. Very uncharacteristic for this offense right now. They didn't get into a rhythm. They just didn't seem like they were on the same page. But we've got a whole week to correct those issues, and you know, they just had a bad night. They didn't play terrible. They just didn't have the greatest of nights.
That gives them plenty of things to work on, and Coach Herrick will take every opportunity to do just that.
Right.
You can hear the replay all night long. If you didn't like it the first time, maybe it'll sound better the second or the third. Hear it again also Sunday night at 7 p.m. Join us for the round table. Ken Everett, talk to players and coaches on Thursday night. And then,
Mike, I'd like to say real quick, I think hands down the player of the game went to Tyler Whitfield.
Playing each other in a regular season play. With tonight's victory, the Loudon Redskins clinched the Loudon County Championship. At this time, Loudon County Mayor Buddy Bradshaw will present the Mayor's Cup Trophy to the Loudon Redskins, Loudon County champions.
That happens because later in the season, Lenoir City will play Greenback for what I think is maybe the first time ever. And so this crowns the Redskins as the Loudon County champions. That's just a small feat that he wanted to recognize them with. And so the accolades continue as Coach Herrig and staff will continue to work towards a third victory next week. You know, Scott, last year the Redskins only won 3 games.
Right.
As they suffered lots of injuries and difficulties. We've already got 2 in the first 2 weeks, and success breeds success, and I think this coaching staff will take this and move forward and look to win a lot of football games this season. So
I definitely hope so.
So a lot of good things going on. The Hall of Famers will be here Sunday to officially be inducted, as they'll have a great luncheon for them. As it was such a fine crowd to see them out here tonight and recognize all of them as they were inducted into the first ever Hall of Fame here. And come out sometime, as they'll have their pictures put on the wall down here to the facility at the new concession stand in the Hall of Fame room. And just a great evening for football and catching up with old friends and all the above. He's Scott Hope. He's Chip Lynn, the man that makes it all happen. The Redskins win 28-7. Redskins win! Redskins win! Redskins win.
You've been listening to Redskin Football on 96.1 WLNT, Magic 104.1 WMJA, 97.1 Cool FM, and RedskinRadio.com.
This broadcast copyright 2019 WLNT Sports.